Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. Let me just see if my mic's on. It is. Okay, I'm just going to make a few changes here because I figured this echo thing out. So just give me 1 second. Okay, monitor off, monitor only, video capture, monitor, and monitor off. Okay, there we go. Can you guys all hear me? I think I got this down pat now. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me well enough. Sorry for my having a really bad hair day. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay. My lipstick's a mess. Alright, so let's see. We got hi Rona, hi Alyssa, hi Great Quartz. So good to see you. I do not know why my chat's not working in here though. That's weird. Hang on a second. Why is my chat not working in here? Properties. Maybe it just has to take a minute. I don't know. Well, these are dirty. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly write down. Let me put these on for a minute. These are better. Who's in the chat? So we've got Rona. I hope everybody had really nice holidays. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to come on their New Year's. I ran out of time. That week went by so very quickly. Yes. Okay, I hope everybody can see me okay. Hi, Yvonne. Thanks for joining and helping out today. So nice to see you. I've missed everybody. I'm a little tired looking today, unfortunately. I've been up super late and sleeping in from being on vacation, and I'm not back to my schedule. So I'm a little late today, but that's okay. It's going on 1 o'clock. Wow. All right. So I hope everybody can hear me okay. If you can hear me all right, just put one in the chat. If the audio is good and there's no echo, because I think I figured that out. You can see me. Okay, great. But my chat's not working in OBS for some strange reason, but that's okay. I'll worry about that later. I'll just follow the chat on the YouTube channel. Okay, so let me just put this aside over here, guys. Aw, thanks, Great Quartz. I don't feel very beautiful today. Look, I got lipstick on my chin. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't feel the best today. Honestly, I'm very tired, but I missed you all, and I wanted to come in and do the show, so we're not behind. I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee. Thanks for waking up on my timeline and being here with me today. Yeah, wow, what a year, 2022, huh? Bye. That's what I say. I mean, it wasn't all bad. You know, I got to meet a lot of great people on YouTube, like all you lovely peeps. And, oh, you love my nails? Thank you, Lissa. Hi, Samina. Haven't seen you in a while. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you. I hope you had nice holidays. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. Aw, thanks, Rona. Some days it feels like it's not much energy, and other days it's just kind of like, okay, let's do this. So I'm gonna pull. Okay, so I was thinking we'd do something fun. Oh, FYI, just for the other channel, because I know you guys are waiting to hear about that. It's almost there. I'm currently trying to figure out a software that is actually kind of cool, where it doesn't cost anything, and and it's good video quality, and I can have as many people on the panel as I want. So I'm looking into figuring that out, which won't take long. I'm hoping to have it by next weekend up and running. I just have a few little things to get the kinks out, and then yeah, my other channels can be super fun. So let's just get my tarot out here, and I'm gonna get my angel numbers. I'm not very prepared, you guys. I apologize. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick general reading for the year, and then I'll get into you guys' personal stuff, all right? And that way I can have my son clip it and make a prediction for the new year, because I sat down to meditate and I did see a few things, but I've been blocked. I think it's because Mercury's in retrograde and it's in Cancer, and my head is just like no filter. So I'm trying to be very careful with my words. And also having a communication block with, you know, Mercury in retrograde and all this sort of thing. And we just had the wolf moon last night. Ow! Did anybody howl? It was fantastic. And also we're transitioning on the 21st to another moon as well. So that's going to be really fun. So 2 moons in January, guys. It's going to be the start to a great year. One thing I want to mention is that this particular portion of January, so basically the whole month of January, we'll say, will be very challenging for most people because of Mercury being in retrograde till the 21st, and Mars is in there as well, but then Pluto's going to shift in and some things are going to happen, so that's kind of cool. Lots of creative energy happening, more productivity, that sort of thing. A lot of people are probably feeling sluggish. I know I am. I feel exhausted, but that's only because I've been up all night, every night for like the past 4 or 5 days, not getting to bed till like 3 in the morning, which is, usually I'm in bed by 11, so for me, it's like, well, what's happening? Do I think I'm 20 again? Like, I don't know. Samina, what can I expect? Yes. Okay, we'll definitely go there. Yes, Cancer full moon last night. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. And it was the wolf moon, so that's the hunter moon, right? It was my birthday on the 2nd. Oh, Yvonne, happy birthday to you. Oh my goodness. I have to turn my notifications off. Hello. Happy birthday to you, Yvonne. I hope you celebrated with friends and family and had a really nice evening. Wow, you're a New Year's baby almost, we'll say. That's awesome. I hope you're blessed. Okay, so, yeah. Hey, behind the cries is Michelle. Oh my God, hi, friend. I can't hear you. We're at cheer comp, but just stopping by to show. Oh, okay, awesome. Oh my God, I love you. Big hearts. Big hearts. Yvonne, can you put in chat that Fox says hi to Michelle? Thank you for coming by to say hi. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. Okay, so what I was thinking was I would do a general forecast first for 2023, and then we would jump into that. We'll do the angel number obviously first, and we'll pull a gem as well, and then we'll use my angel cards and my tarot for some of the readings, and again close them off with some oracles like we normally do. And thank you, Money May. Oh, hello. We have a new sub. Nice to see you. Yeah, so if you haven't subbed up, please do. That way you can get the notifications when I go live. That's awesome. Oh, my heart's so happy. Okay, so I am just going to do that, and then we'll just jump into things, okay? So I guess what I'll do is I'll do the angel number first. Yeah, that other software is really complicated, so it's been taking me a bit of time. I've almost, I think, got it sorted, so we'll just see. Aw, thanks, Money Making Dewata. Love it. Yes, Capricorn season. My brother's got a birthday coming up. Oh, Lord. Yeah, he's getting up there. My younger brother, not my old, like, I have 2 brothers. I have 2 younger brothers. One's older than the other, and my younger of the 2 is... That's complicated to say that. I don't know how I found that very difficult to speak. Fox says hi to Michelle and says thank you for dropping by. Yes, thank you, Vaughn. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're just going to pull an angel number and focus our energies on this. I feel beautiful energy here with me today. Thank you, because this last few days has been kind of like challenging for me energetically, which is why I think I've been sleeping a lot through the morning and up at night. My night owl has been activated. My night owl has been sleeping and now it's awake again. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. 333 is our number. It says your ascended masters are here to help you ignite your beautiful creative, social, and communicative abilities. Yes, because we need this. We need this. Your innate gifts are from God, so that way, so that you may manifest them on earth. Thank you, Jesus. Continue to stay true to you. Yes, I love this card. 333, 333. Okay, love this because we are going to need it, guys. We're going to need it. Okay, so we'll put those back. And then we'll pull from our gems to see what stone comes up. I feel like there's more of these missing somewhere. I don't know. Oh, yes, there are. I knew it. There's one here. One here. That's it. Okay. So... Michelle, if you're gonna hear this in the replay, give me a call later so that I can find out what's going on with you, girl, because I miss you. Alright, so also, guys, if you haven't, please sub to Behind the Crimes. She's an amazing true crimer. She's fantastic. She's factual. She's unbiased and objective, and she just lays the facts down for you to figure out, and she's got some great cases she's working on for some missing kids, so... Please do me a favor and sub to her. She's an amazing person, and she definitely, you know, it's somebody worth subbing to, for sure. Okay? She's amazing, so please do. She's a lovely, lovely person. Okay, so we have this card coming up. I've got the tinglies. Oh, Rona. Oh, Rona. Oh, Great Quartz. Okay, here we go. Angel of Action. Yes, because we need action. I'm so tired lately. Are you procrastinating? Yes, I am. Thank you. Take action and complete what you have planned. Speak up for yourself. Follow through and take the necessary steps to see... Okay, look, I need my granny goggles. Hang on. Speak up for yourself, follow through, and take the necessary steps to see your projects to fruition. Have confidence in your own ability to make things happen. I love this. This is red jasper. So if anybody has a red jasper stone, put it in your pocket, carry it around with you, put it under your pillow. I don't know, whatever you do with it. It says, it's the Angel of Action. It says, this is the mantra. It says, I am grounded and focused on the task at hand. I'm grounded and focused on the task at hand. I'm grounded and focused on the task at hand. And then say, I creatively complete projects so that I can enjoy and share the end result. I am motivated to accomplish all that needs to be done. Yes, I love this. Okay, Angel of Action, Red Jasper, and 333, our Ascended Masters, are with us to help us communicate. Oh, I love it. And use our innate gifts that God gave us. Okay, fantastic. Oh my God, right, Alyssa? It's like, okay, what do I do first? I'm so overwhelmed, I will do nothing. But I will say I've got I did all my cleaning I was going to get done over the holidays on my vacation, so that's good. You know, dusting and mopping and all that sort of stuff you do, you know, every so often. But yeah, so, yeah, and then my next project is to go through my book, like I have, oh my God, I've got so many books, you guys. Like, I've got like 15 books I haven't even read yet, and then I have a collection of my father's library, which is like 4 bookshelves of books, like fantastic books that he collected over the years, and just I took from him when he passed. So I'm gonna go through some of those and store away ones I don't need right now and that kind of thing. So make some more room, because I want to set up like a little YouTube area just for me, so that I don't have to be doing it in the kitchen all the time, because it kind of gets, you know, just so I can have a space that I can go to. Okay, so we're going to shuffle these cards up and get them ready. Oh, good, Yvonne. Yeah, get that crystal, girl. Happy belated birthday, by the way, sweetheart. Yes, who has New Year's resolutions? Mine is to, you know, be more communicative with my friends, get in contact, you know, go out and do social things like for coffee, have, you know, people over, just sort of get into that mindset of being connected with physical people again, and also my people online, my away friends, my online friends, my physical friends, my, you know, work friends, like just to be more sociable and get out and do things. That's my New Year's resolution, because I am such a homebody hermit. It's crazy. Like, I used to be the biggest butterfly you would ever know, and now it's like I just enjoy my peace and quiet, and I enjoy my quiet house, and I enjoy my big fat bed, and I just watch Netflix or I watch YouTube, and I just like totally chill. But now I'm like, girl, you got to get out there. You got to get out there, meet people, and do stuff, right? So that's my New Year's resolution. And I procrastinate with that as well, unfortunately. Sometimes I get up and my energy is like, nope, not today, Satan. So I don't do it. But you know, you do have to listen to your guide, your soul, your intuition. So that's all right. It's okay. Sometimes you need to procrastinate. Sometimes you need to just kind of do your thing to get recharged, right? And right now I'm recharging. Okay, so we have these all done. We have these shuffled. I'm just going to shuffle these up real quick. Yours is to carry on learning to love me. Yes, very good New Year's resolution. Same. We're always working on ourselves. And you know, it's funny you said that, because mine is to accept all the negative about myself. That's a rough one. To go in, and some people call it shadow work. I don't know, but it's about accepting my faults, and that I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? Like, some people are like, oh, well, you know, my tummy's too big, or my hips, or whatever. It's like, you know what? I love me for me, and I'm just going to accept that that's part of who I am. Or if I, you know, speak out of turn or say something that, you know, I need to say, I'm going to just say it. Like, yeah. Of course, in a constructive and positive way, right? So, we'll do this angel number. Get this ready. Okay, perfect. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to move this thing over here. Move my thingamabobby. Oh, well, listen, I know. Listen, Linda, listen. Like, yesterday, I don't think I even got out of my, I got out of my bed to, like, obviously take a bath and get cleaned up and brush my teeth and do the kitchen dishes and, you know, make dinner and all those types of things. But, like, for the majority of the day, like, I didn't leave this house. Like, I stayed in my bed for the most of the day and, like, just I binge watched Ginny and Georgia on Netflix. It's really good if you haven't seen it. It's really good. It talks about all different types of, like, mental health illnesses that we all share, and it's great for teenagers if you have teenagers, so I recommend watching that one. But yeah, self-care for sure. For sure. Okay, so... Oh, and I also wanted to pull... Okay, so since we had a full moon last night, I want to do these as well, because this is so this is going to be the year forecast, and I'm just going to get my son to clip this later so that it's... because I haven't done the other one yet. Now, I did sit and meditate, and I will say this much. I came up with some visions that I feel like I don't want to speak on, but the ones that I did see that were clear to me was the fact that I feel like there's going to be, where's my notes? I have a little notes here. I'll tell you exactly what I wrote down. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of meteor showers happening this year. I feel like there's going to be a lot of weird, this is what came in really strong, weather. Sky, clouds, strange, weird shit in the sky. Like I just saw one today. It looked like a ring, golden ring or something weird. Like, strange oddities, right? Like, stuff that normally we don't see. Like, cloud formations that don't look normal. Like almost, like... Okay, so I know that CERN has been messing with weather. Well, I'm going to do that on my first live on my other channel. Let's talk about the Hadron Collider, but it's basically doing some stuff that does mess with the weather, they think. So I think it might have to do with that, but we're going to see a lot of extreme changes in weather as per normal. But there's going to be odd stuff, like just weird shit that's gonna, you know what I mean? It's just, we're gonna look up and be like, what is that? Like, that is weird. What is that? You know, geometry, like weird geometry things, I think. And then the other thing I came up with that, shifting into January 21st, we'll be then leaving Cancer, obviously. And I think we're going to Aries. I have to double check that, but it will be a different moon. And then things will start to balance out. I think by March, I think a lot of us air signs will feel a lot of change happening around us and things like that. The fire signs will be definitely in their element with passion and creativity. We have the water signs with their emotional cups working on their internal self, right? So we have a lot of stuff. This is the number 7 year. And it has a lot to do about it's a very spiritual number. It's the day God rested in the Bible. It's the number of angels in a particular story in the Bible. It is the number of completion in the tarot and also in numerology for life patterns. And so it's a big number. And a lot of it has to do with finding balance and finding peace and finding like the path of less resistance. Does that make sense? I'm not saying the world's gonna like, you know, not get any crazier, because it will, trust in that. But I just feel like people will also be seeing truth for truth and not questioning if it's truthful. Does that make sense? I think things will just come naturally this year. I think there'll be a lot of like expected outcomes, and people won't be as like in each other's grill, you know, like it was over the last 3 to 4 years. Because a lot of planetary shifts have changed since then. So I feel like we're entering into another cycle, a new cycle for the planet, as well as our energy and electromagnetics. Oh, that's another thing too. The electromagnetic field, there's something going on with that. And I think we might see more about that coming in the next few months. So I don't know if you followed science channels or you know, NASA or whatever, but you will see something about that. Also, we had a huge solar flare the other day. It wiped out Australia's power for like, I don't know, like at least a few hours. So it was a big solar flare. We're going to see a lot of sun activity this year as well. A lot of sun activity, like solar flares. There's also currently a meteor coming towards us from an icy belt in the Milky Way, which is not that far from us. And this thing's massive. So we might see it pass us. I don't know if it's going to be this year, but we can't predict. It might even be, I think it's like 5 or 6 years from now. But because of that, there's other things coming like before it, right? Like little tiny meteors. That's why I feel like there'd be a lot of meteor showers. We'll see a lot of weird stuff in the sky, right? And again, the heavens is the sky, right? The sky is the stars, what all that. That's what the heavens are. So I feel like when we look up to the heavens, the number 7, it's all related. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to mention was that politically, I think that something's going to happen with the U.S. President Biden, where he's going to be hospitalized for a while. I think there's an illness or some sort of, I don't know if it's his heart or what, but I just had this vision of him being in a hospital bed. He's okay, he'll recover, like he's not going to die, but he'll be in there for a little while, and I feel like Camilla will then come up and take control as acting, you know, vice for a while, which will be very interesting to see how that plays out in the political arena. What else did I see? I saw a lot of there's a lot of friction coming in the latter part of the year, middle to latter part of the year with respect to politics, obviously. That's a no-brainer. There'll be a lot of like discord with that. But yeah, that's the main stuff. I mean, the rest was kind of like, I don't know if I should talk about it. I don't like negative stuff, but you know, that's what I found. Okay. So, wait, what is going on? Can you guys hear that in the background? Copes! I can hear that. Anyway, so let's go ahead and pull a, hey RT, what's going on, bud? You're awesome. Thanks for coming by. Yes, more than welcome. I was just talking about generally for the forecast of next year. Going in, we're going to do a general read real quick. Alyssa says typically Cancer is very emotional. It's a very emotional sign. So I know like a lot of us have been feeling a lot of like jittery feelings, emotional, like very like opening up, like crying, you know, at commercials and movies and just being like really empathetic towards others. So yeah, up until 21st, our emotions are kind of going to be like this for a while, and then also for the communication with Mercury in retrograde for most of us. Well, most of us air signs anyway. Um, so yeah, it's kind of like a tumultuous sort of energy right now going through January, but that will shift. It will shift into something else, so that's good. Yes, I am just, but exactly. Yeah, and also look to see what your moon is, because like my moon's in Aries, so and I'm a Gemini, so my sun sign's Gemini. So if your rising is like, okay, um so if you're, for example, I'm in Sun Gemini, Moon Aries, and my rising sign is Sagittarius, I think, and my North Node is Aquarius. No, my rising is Aquarius. That's how people see me as. So if you do, so for example, if you go watch your horoscope forecast for January, look at both your rising and your sun sign. So like you could actually do three. You could do your sun sign, the sun you were born on, which is for me was Gemini, where the sun was actually in the astrological chart is what that means. And then your moon is what moon it was when you were born. For me, it was Aries moon. And then my rising would be, I think it's either Aquarius or Sagittarius. But anyways, so you could look at those three things to find a really good informative forecast for the new year for yourself. So just keep that in mind. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull a card and start this off. No, you didn't miss your reading, honey. We haven't even got there, Samina. We're just doing a general reading right now first for the new year. And then I'm going to get to you guys, okay? And I'll pull some cards for you, for sure. Woo, there's one. Okay, let's see what that says. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. All the way over here. Wow. You really wanted to pop out, didn't you? Yeah, so, okay, this is all about faith. This is the year about faith. Like I said, the number 7, it's a very spiritual year. People are going to really, really get back to a sense of, like, what they truly believe and what their intentions are. Is your moral compass set, you know? What do I believe in? What are what do I have faith in that I should, you know, really get back connected to? And that's what that means. And, you know, it's called the worm moon. So we'll look at that forecast moon astrology on my other channel when I get it up and running. But yeah, faith. And then it's number 31, which is number 4, which 4 is about like taking, like being actionable. So I feel like a lot of people are like maybe going to go back to church or get back into like whatever sort of like faith-based, because there's so much chaos in the world, right? And I just feel like a lot of us are just going to be like, okay, well, I need something more to believe in. I need something more to hang on to. I need something bigger than me to like, for example, like my expression is, Jesus, take this wheel because I can't right now. I just cannot. Or like, Satan, not today. Like, you know, you're going to have your little thing. So, but yeah, faith, this is also representing to me as the Empress card. This is also the rebirth card. So pregnancy, something new's coming in this year that we have not seen before. Okay. So that's our 3 cards: faith, 333, and the angel of action. So that's good. Okay, now we're going to pull from our, we're going to pull 3 cards from our angels just to get a kind of overall energy for the year of 2023. And so we have unity, lovely. Archangel Sandalphon. It says traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organization. See, I told you, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So a lot of people are going to be like really spiritual, trying to get more spiritually connected to those around us who have like mind, like spirit, like soul. Our soul tribe, okay? And then the other one is the 4 of Fire, which is our Wands card, 4 of Wands, which talks about contentment, you know, just feeling secure, feeling good, feeling at peace, feeling abundant, not looking for more. You're just happy with what you have. Happy home life. A lot of us want succession and completions of projects, and that's what this talks about. So I think like 2023 will be, a lot of us will be getting a lot done with our life. excuse me, we not just in a sense of spiritually, but a sense of like actionably as well. Okay. And then we have, oh, it's lovely. We have one of everything. So we have the Three of Earth, which is the Three of Pentacles, which talks about the power of creativity. So again, that creative spark will come in for a lot of fire signs this year and air signs this year, and well, all the signs if you have a spark. And it's also recognition for very high quality work. So if you're really in a new job or you're changing shift in life or some kind of thing, just make sure you're a team player. That's essential for 2023, being a team player, being co-creators, coexisting with others, being unionized, right? It's about coming together with like-minded people and staying away from that negativity, right? Being just who you need to be with, makes you happy and doesn't bring you down, because you know we want people to bring us up, not pull us down in life. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Water, which is our King of Cups card, which is one of the best cards in the deck for emotion, which means we are, you know, what we want as a collective is to have energy that comes in that's trustworthy, compassionate, cultured, and respected. And I think respect is a key word for 2023. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Okay. I think a lot of us might be doing some charity work 2023 to make us feel better internally. Those of us that have more than others will be helping out, that sort of thing. Okay. So let's just go ahead and do the tarot and see what comes up for tarot. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords, and the past energy going into 2023 was all about communication. So it was all about talk this, talk that, communicate this, communicate that, talk shit, talk back. Speak your mind, speak your piece. It was all about communication. You know, it was all about saying what you need to say, getting it off your chest, getting it out of your mind, getting it out of your mouth, using your throat chakra to cleanse and clear the path for this year. Okay. Hi, special needs mom. Hi, darling. Welcome. Oh, I'm going to call you after this. Yeah. Oh, Michelle was by. She came by to say hey. She was at cheer. She couldn't actually, like, you know, listen, but she was at cheer. Just wanted to stop by. So that's awesome. Alyssa, OMG. This is like the 10th time someone pulls the pregnancy card for me. I know, girl. You got to be careful. We all listen, Linda. Yeah, if you're very fertile, I would suggest, if you don't want kids, just kind of like, you know. Okay, so we got 2 cards coming in here for the center piece of 2022 going into 2023, which is the Page of Swords in reverse. Yes. So we stopped messaging, we stopped the communication, we broke it down and changed it into the Four of Wands. Again, that Four of Wands energy that I just pulled before about being content, having a happy home, having abundance and creativity and less negativity. Okay. So that's strong energy coming into 20. Did you just see that? Okay. So then 9 of Cups, which is our freedom card. Oh my God, this is beautiful energy going into 2023. I think a lot of us really meditated on what we wanted and put our intentions out there and looking for that abundance. Don't mind my butt up in the air. Hang on. I think that's all of them, I hope. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so it's all about emotions and abundance and things like that. So I love the 9 of Cups energy. Hang on a second. Let me grab my little. Let me put that book. Okay. Yeah, so wishes coming true, realizing dreams, feeling joy, happy abundance. Again, the abundance word is there 4 times now. You know, just feeling like pleasure, acclamations, feeling confidence, wanting to prosper. And I think that's really, you know, a pretty good theme for every new year. So that jives. All right, so let's see what's going on here in the chat. Oh my Oh my God. Oh my God. Dennis, are you kidding me? Okay guys, this is a dear friend of mine from my blog talk days way back when I used to have my podcast, Foxfire Fringe Radio, FFR, and that's so amazing you're here. Okay, I'm going to pull those cards that popped out of the deck, Dennis. That's how I roll. Oh my God, so many people in here today. This is so wonderful. Okay, so the cards I fill out are like this. So I'm going to read the first one that is facing up forward, which is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So the present energy going into January 2023 is a lot of us are feeling still dependent on certain things. And we're working towards maybe becoming less... maybe less independent, maybe less independent in terms of like wanting to be like not dependent on others, but working with others, right? Working with others, co-creating. If you have a channel, getting together with friends, you know, co-babysitting each other, or girlfriends getting together. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Then we have the Six of Wands, which is a beautiful card. Talks about acclamation and achievements. Okay, which is lovely. It's a really nice card. It's good energy for 2023 here in the present. So this is about like, you know, 3 to 6 months going in. And then we have the Page of Swords. Page of Wands. Wow. Okay, so definitely lots of messages coming in for us this year. Lots of messages, lots of fire, passion, creativity, offers being brought out to a lot of us this year that we didn't expect to have before. A lot of fire energy here, guys. A lot of fire. We got a lot of wands on the floor. Hi, Dennis, my darling. So, okay, now the last two cards I flipped over, I'm going to put in the present position because that's what I was reading for. So we're going to go ahead and continue with that. So we have the Knights of Cups in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse. Okay. So I feel like this year, and I already have this impression of it being a slow moving year. This year's, like, I found 2022 blinked by. I think a lot of us are going to interpret time differently in 2023. I think that it's going to, certain things are going to be slower than 2022. Like, for example, let's see. Like, for example, if you're waiting on somebody to call you, it won't be immediate. It'll be like maybe a week or, you know, a few hours from when you expect. Or, you know, people arriving late as opposed to arriving early. Like for myself, sleeping in till 10 a.m. when I'm usually up at 5:30, 6 o'clock. Like, it's just a slower vibe. It's more of a laid back vibe in 2023 for energy. Okay, I'm talking energy. The Knight of Cups in the reverse is a supercharged card, super energy card. The Knights are supercharged. So that energy is also supercharged. So you have to remember, like, as time's slowing by, it allows us to do more with our time, right? When you look at the clock and it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and then you look at the clock again and it's only 12:30, but you feel like 2 hours have passed, that is the vibe I'm getting for 2023, okay? Which I love, because then you can get lots more accomplished. This year past, I would look at the clock at 9 a.m. and then all of a sudden it's 6 o'clock and I'm like, where did this day go, right? So a different shift perspective of time and space. And Dennis, I'm so glad you're here, actually, because I want to talk to you personally about my other channel. I'm going to bring back FFR, but it's going to be on a separate channel from this. And I'd love to have you as a panel guest to talk about some things that I have on a list, especially when it comes to dreams and dream analogy. And also I wanted to speak to you about speaking of, because I wanted to do multi-universe theory and how that relates to a lot of us energy workers, right? So keep that in mind, Dennis. So can you private message me in Messenger or something and we can get together and talk about that? So anyway, yeah, so going in, so now 2023 looks like it's a prosperous achievement year. We're going to be unionizing with others. We're going to be creating with others. We're going to be getting together with others. We're going to be giving offers, like lots of actionable things coming in for each other, like making things happen as opposed to waiting for them to fall in our lap, okay? Because we're going to have lots of time to do the things we want to get done this year. And with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Cups generally talks about like somebody who's like romantic, maybe a little bit arrogant because they come off like really strong, love bomb you, and you know, with the flowers and you know, like, you know, but he's chilling because he got sneakers, so he can wait. He's going to wait for you, right? There's somebody who's like very romantic and passionate, but he's also down to earth. This is in the reverse. Now, in the reverse, to me, that says that we are not looking for fairy tales in 2023. We are looking for solid how do I put this? Solid formed committed relationships, and I mean that with everything. Friends, family, coworkers, like if you can't bring positive vibes to me in my mind, in my life, like this is me speaking now, I don't want you, and I'm not trying to be rude, but like I don't need to be around you if your energy's toxic, right? So I'm going to commit to somebody, or I'm going to give my time to somebody, or I'm going to commit to having a coffee or working on a project or co-creating on a channel with somebody who's got positive energy, who wants to uplift you and uplift whatever you're talking about, as opposed to bringing it down. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people are going to be like, not like the whole facade of like small talk is going to disappear in 2023. People are going to be like, let's just get down to this. Like intro's gone, YouTube, like boom, you're right in it. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. I do feel that. So let's go ahead and continue on for the last row. That's your card, special needs mom. I know, I was thinking of you when I pulled it when we did your reading the other day. With the sneakers, I know. Okay. So now we're looking, okay, good. So we have, okay, all right. So I feel like a lot of us in the new year, and I don't know if this is going to be for the full year. I don't feel full year energy. I feel partial year energy. I mean like 6 months even, 3 to 6 months energy, where I think a lot of us are going to have a hard time following our intuition, only because 2023 is going to be so laid back and relaxed in the energy sense that we won't, I don't think, how do I put this without, it's almost like it's not a block of, it's not blocked energy, but it's like a chill vibe. You know, it's not a frantic energy going into the next 3 to 6 months. It's more like a lazy vibe, like like I don't have to follow my intuition because it's kind of black and white right now. Like I don't have to really guess about this or look deep inside because the answers are kind of like right in front of me anyway. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting. Like we won't be kind of second guessing people. We'll just see things for what they are very clearly. We won't have to go into our intuition and like really meditate on what this means to us or what, we should do about it or how to feel about it or, what our gut is saying, because our intuition, gut, soul energy will be kind of like dormant because it won't need to come out and say, wait, don't do this, because the mindset of energy going into 2023 is going to be like, we'll already have some things in place where we understand that energy and we understand like, no, you just stay over there. I'm okay. Like, I'm good. Like, you just go over there and no problems, but just you do you. You know what I mean? That type of thing. Or if you're at work and you want to work on a project and somebody in that project or that group of people is really negative, like you're going to speak up and say like, okay, I don't appreciate that. I do appreciate your input, but let's try to approach it in a different way so that other people understand it in a positive sense as opposed to like thinking of it in a negative way. That's the energy I'm getting for a lot of us and going into 2023, like really grounded feeling. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards, please, for the last portion of this read, for the general reading of 2023 overall. All signs, of course. And again, if this resonates with you, that's cool. We'll wait and see how it pans out. So I can't believe Dennis is in here. I haven't seen you so long, my friend. Oh my goodness. I just can't with it. I just can't. It's so amazing. Yeah, my live chat's not coming up on my OBS, so I'm just going to go ahead and follow it with this one. Okay, so we got last 2 cards, please, for the future coming in energy for 2023. Going into the first 3 to 6 months of the year. And then we'll follow up with like an end result for the entire year. Pull 3 cards for that, but currently energy is just for this particular space in this reading, please. Thank you. Strength card, sideways. Yeah, a lot of us might find this a kind of like a struggling year in terms of like internal conflict, struggling with yourself, working on yourself and hitting a wall and, saying like, do I need to look at this or do I need to let it be? Those are conflicts. The only conflict I'm seeing, that inner strength, that Leo energy coming in of ego versus heart. I feel a lot of us in 2023 are going to be sort of like feeling like not unbalanced, let me correct myself, but in a sense that like, should I approach this in an intellectual way, or should I approach this with my heart chakra? That's the only thing I'm seeing in 2023, is that not that we're going to be unbalanced as per se to our energy. It's just about how we are going to be more reserved as to how we approach things. Do you understand? So Leo energy coming in here with the Strength card sideways. Number 8 stands for infinity. This is your karmic energy. This is karmic cycles ending, karmic cycles beginning. 2023 is a new cycle energetically, planetarily. 8 of Cups. Yeah, a lot of us are going to be walking away from stuff that no longer serves us. There's that 8, okay? That infinity number. Look, I want to show you. See? See the 8? Wait. Okay, 8. And this is about people walking away from motions that no longer are good for us, dropping the... Okay, 2022, in my opinion, was juggling. Just juggling, constantly juggling. And hi, Jill, welcome. Juggling, work, juggling life, juggling family, juggling emotions, juggling working on ourselves, working on others, working on work, working on home, working everything. Like, coming out of COVID has been so destructive mentally for a lot of us, reiterating into society, and then also being cautious because it's not like that ended. Do you know what I mean? It's just it's a new world order in a sense of a new dynamic, a shift. But 2023 is going to be more about like less worry and more about like what's consistent energy for me, what works for me, what doesn't, okay? And that 8 of Cups represents walking away from things or people of toxicity, toxic emotions, toxic feeling, toxic mental thinking. And the subconscious is funny because the subconscious, we think about 80% negative things on a daily basis. Like 80% of our subconscious is conditioned by the world around us, and our inner voice will say, oh, I look fat in that, or I'm not going to do good at that job, or I don't really know if I should go out for coffee because I don't really feel like it. Like that. Why am I doing a Valley Girl? I don't know. But anyway, that's the kind of, but going into 23, it's going to be different. It's going to be more like, I really think that I should approach this in a way that serves me, not in a selfish way, not in a self-serving way, but in a way that I can be a better person for others around me. I can share my positive energy. What will benefit my energy and everyone around me? That's the sense I'm getting of unity, that coexistence of something. Do you know what I'm saying? Dennis, you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's go to live chat. I don't know why it's Hi! Thank you for showing support, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Okay, so I'm just going to pull the last 3 cards, please, for going into the overall for January 2023. Full 12 months. Yeah, 6 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, a lot of us are trying to get our family dynamic back on track. I think family is a big thing in 2023. Reuniting with family, getting together with family, not sitting around and procrastinating, not worrying about our feelings, really making a difference. The World card's in the reverse. So, and the Temperance is in the... the Temperance card is in the reverse, yes. So, I feel like we're going to have a lot of patience. And that's the word, patience. That's the word for 2023 is patience, time, relaxation, just a feeling of normalcy in our energy field, okay? I felt 2022 was frantic, chaotic, and confusing on every level, every platform, every arena, every Twitter, everything, every channel, every news broadcast, any type of show you watch. It was just like any friend you got involved with. It was something was always happening. You know what I mean? It was like just like this. 2023 is you're going. Going into 2023, it's going to be more about like breaking old cycles, entering into new world cycles, not really focusing on our depressing thoughts, but feeling more in how can I turn this into a positive thing? How do I stop being a victim and become a survivor? And then at that point, it's like, I'm not a survivor anymore. I'm just me. That's behind me. Do you understand? Labels will start to kind of come down a little. And I do like that the Four of Cups is here in the reverse, because to me, it's like we're no longer pondering what's good for us. We will just instinctively know. We won't have to follow our intuition so much, like I said before, because it will just be there. We'll understand. There'll be a sense of understanding and faith-based realities that it's like, okay, so that's what that is. Okay, I don't have to question that. It's a knowing. Okay, do you get me? It's just going to be an energetic knowing. Okay, this comes from universal source. And the bottom of the deck is, again, like I said, that Six of Cups energy in the reverse. Okay, so a lot of us dealing with family trauma, family, upheavals, divorces, people getting separated, finding who they are in the world as their self, starting anew, perhaps children moving away, empty nest syndromes, things like that. So the overall energy, in the way I interpret it, is that we're really focused on family and our home life and being happy and content and abundance in love, respect, admiration, adoration, achievements, working hard to get what we want, being actionable, being respectful. Those are all things that I think we are all going to become more aware of in our surrounding areas. Less self-centered, more self-serving. Make sense? Okay, that's 2023. So, with that being said, I'm going to have a quick bathroom break, you guys, and then come back, and then we'll do our reading for... we have Samina, who was the first person to ask, so we'll just do her real quick, and then we'll jump into who's going to call me with the energy, all right? Put my little crystal here so they can do that thing, and I'll give you a quick little intro music just to give you, like, whatever, and then I'll be right back, okay? Okay, so I see that Alyssa has left us. God love her. Thank you for stopping by. Ida, thanks, Jill. Yeah. Okay, Alyssa, I'll probably be on my regular schedule next week. So hopefully we'll see you then around between 10 and 12. So hopefully we'll have more time for you. I'm so sorry we did late today. But thank you for stopping by. You're such a sweetheart. Be blessed. And we love you. Okay. So I think the first person that asked a question was Samina. So I'm just going to go ahead and do her real quick. Hi, Andy Ice. Thanks for joining. Absolutely. Yeah, you don't have to donate anything on my channel, my darling. You just ask a question and we'll do your reading. And if you want to help support, that's cool too as well. For sure. Just let me grab this real quick. Okay. All right, do this. And then I will. Perfect. Now, I don't know how to link that up to pin it without being, having the chat in here. So anyway, that's there. So if you wanted to scroll up but that's there. Okay, so those are all my channels, guys. So if you want to go in there and subscribe to my other channel so that when that goes live, you'll get a notification, and also sub to this channel as well, so you'll get a notification. And don't forget to like the button, like the doorbell, guys. It helps with the algorithm, and I want to reach more people. So my goal this year is to reach more people. Okay. So Samina, you were wondering about this person, your person Paris coming in for 2023. So let's do you real quick. Hopefully you're still with us. If not, you'll catch it in the replay. Okay. And I think my audio is good today, right, guys? Oh, thank you, Dennis. You're so sweet. And yes, great quartz. I'm going to do you. Yes, I am. I'm going to do your reading. Absolutely. I know you're going to be a dog girl. It's all good. Okay, so I'm just going to do Samina real quick, and because she did ask first in the beginning of the class. So we're going to pull for her. So, okay, let's look at Samina's person coming in for 2023. For Samina and her person, please. Oh, thanks, Dennis, because I had some issues with my audio, and then I figured out because I'm using OBS Studio, like not the other one, like the actual program. So it's very complicated in terms of like figuring out all the different technical stuff. And I realized that if I turn my monitor off and all my audios and only capture on my mic, there's no echo. So finally, after like, I don't know how many months, well, like 2 months, I've been here since my laptop went. Anyway, oh, this one just fell. Okay, King of Wands in the reverse for Samina. Interesting here. Let's check it out. He's definitely not going to be in the ego. So I like that for you. Did you see that card fly out? Oh, my word. My little figure skating days comes in handy when I have to go down there and grab a card. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords in reverse. I like that for you as well. Let's look at the next one here. And I'm going to clarify as well with the book, and then also I'll close it off with an oracle card, okay? Oh, Dennis, my love, so much has happened. It's incredible. Like, you won't believe it. You won't believe it. If I couldn't even make it up, the stuff that's happened since we last spoke, since I did your interview, since I interviewed you. On a spiritual level, all the downloads and whew, just a lot. Good stuff. Okay, Three of Cups in the reverse. All right. I don't see a commitment coming in right away for you, Samina, only because this person is still dealing with some mental conflict. Let's see what's next. I'm going to clarify. Hang on. Don't worry about it, Jill. I don't want any money, darling. I will do your reading. No worries, like I do. Everybody's reading in here. And if you have it and you want to help, that's cool. If not, I do not ever ask or expect. This is me sharing. I'm sharing with you. I'm sharing with you. I'm supporting you. All I ask is you support me back. Share the video, like the video, and just keep coming back. That's all I ask. You know, it's no fun doing a reading for no peoples. So, you know, you're part of this channel just as much as I am. And you don't need to pay for nothing, Jill. Honest to God. So, we'll do you as well. Okay, we got King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. This person's definitely dealing with a lot of emotion and some strife going on. I feel like it's from a past relationship. He can't commit right now to something in the past. Something in the past he just was not committal to. Could not commit to it. Still coping with that. God almighty, these, I just can't. Ooh, you got the Emperor card though. Current energy. Huh. All right. So this tells me that your person, Harris, is kind of going through it. And right now he's in his ego about certain things. He's not in emotional. He's in his head, right? He's on his heart. He's in his head. He's got a lot of fire energy. That is the Aries card. Okay, and the Emperor is the Aries card, and you also have the King of Wands right there. So I feel like there is some conflict going on with this guy or girl. No gender base here. So just see what this present energy is here. Okay. Yeah, he's either going through a separation or a divorce or some kind of like change of job. He's definitely working on, he's learning something here. He's going back to school, or he's definitely taking on some education here that's going to change up his mentality. I feel like the Leo card in the reverse is there. And the Two of Wands, definitely trying to make some life choices. He's pondering a lot in 2023 about where he stands in life and how he stands with you, okay? It's not a bad thing, okay? I don't see anything here to suggest that you guys will not get together. I just feel like in the past energy, he couldn't commit. In the current energy, he's working on trying to find a way out of his old patterns and, you know, kind of go into the new year with a sense of more direction for himself, working on his emotions, and definitely, you know, he's very fiery, likes to do things his way. So I feel like he's really trying to find balance between his ego and his heart. Hang on a second. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Yeah, so let's travel. Okay, so we got some. I feel like, Samina, you might go to him. Or he might come to you. I feel like there definitely there is a visit. Okay, Ten of Wands. There is a visit coming in. Definitely travel coming in for you, and this is future as well. So this could be anywhere between any time in 2023. I don't see any specific October, maybe. I don't see any specific time frame here, but I do see some travel. I think he's working hard to get to that place where he can make that choice for himself. So either you are going to him or he's going to you, but he's definitely working it out. Okay, I'm going to go through the book. We'll clarify with a few things as well. We have the Page of Swords, yeah. So an offer's going to be coming through a conversation. That conversation's definitely coming through in 2023, but it's not abundantly conversive. So there's not going to be an abundance of conversation, but there will be a discussion. It'll be like a baby step, like a first step into progressing towards you. Does that make sense? Then we also have the Five of Pentacles. So you do kind of feel like you kind of feel like you're being left behind by his choices, but I also feel that it's because he's indecisive currently. Okay, he's indecisive. He's working on finances as well. So the Four of Pentacles is in the reverse. So he's not being stingy with his money. He's not saving, but he's working on trying to find a way to be more charitable with like perhaps sending you some money so that you can come see him, or you know, or for him to come see you. So I like that energy for you. Oh, that's my son. Hi, darling. So, yeah, so that's what I feel for you. So, I mean, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck, girl. We got the Four Swords in reverse. Yeah. So you as well, you're also coming out of a transition period where you've done a lot of self-reflection. There is a connection to him. He feels it too, with the heart being connected there in that bird's nest. Typically when it's in the upright position, it talks about feeling like very alone and isolated and insecure and heartbroken. It's in the reverse. So I feel like this person's coming out of that feeling. I feel like he was in a really toxic relationship in the past, or she, whatever gender base, your person. I do feel Harris perhaps could be a man. So we'll go with that. But yeah, I do feel that energy is there of him just being kind of like trying to let go of past energy, trying to let go of, I don't want to commit to something because I'm too afraid to get hurt. I'm terrified to make a commitment. I am terrified to go into this. I do not have the strength for it. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to work on my finances. I'm trying to come out of that either separation or divorce, or maybe it's not even to do with marriage. It could also be with a family person, a father figure who is close to him, in which, you know, he's kind of like needs to get approval from, or I get a sense of like approval, needing approval. So I feel like it's not a no, Samina. So I like this for you. It's just a question of when, and I don't have that. I don't have the when. I don't see it. I don't see the when. I know the how, definitely, but I don't know the when. And I do feel like it's going to be, let's tie it off with some oracle cards. We'll get advice from our angels and see what they have to say about the overall outcome of this, okay? All right. We'll pull from these ones. These all together. I don't know why these are all together. Anyway, whatever. And you know what? I washed my hair yesterday, but look, it's just, I don't know what's going on. I woke up like a crazy bed hair today. Just do what it's doing. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. It's driving me nuts. All right, there. Okay, so we're just going to shuffle these up real quick for you, sweetheart. And see what comes in. We have the Dream Oracle cards, okay? And we also have the Sumi cards in here, and we have our Unicorn cards, and we have the Sumi. So we have some really good energy on these cards. Yeah, better than never as well. Exactly. Now, the thing is the Chariot card didn't pop up in this reading. So that's why I don't get a sense of timing. So it could be, he could approach you as early as like this month to make arrangements. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, usually when I do a reading for somebody, it's like for like 1 to 3 months, you know, 3 to 6 months, depending on the energy. If it's an overall for the year, when I have that kind of like energy already, I feel like it's over the year today. So I'm going to stick with that. But I do feel like I said, it could be any, there's no, it will be definitely a conversation will come in about it. Like I said, I can't guarantee when it'll happen, but I know it will happen because the travel card is there. So I like that for you. Okay, let's just go ahead and pull an oracle card, please, for Samina to close off the reading for advice, for confirmation. Yeah, procrastination. He's just procrastinating a little bit. like we are all in that same mindset, right? Now, that's okay. We're all doing the same thing. It's just part of our journey. Cleansing out old feelings, old emotions, letting go, right? Moving forward. Oh, great quartz. Sorry, yeah, I'm just doing Samina's. I'm wrapping up hers with an oracle. Okay, and then I'm gonna do you after her. And I'll probably do Jill because I haven't done Jill's before. Oh, is Rona still in here? I'm gonna do Rona. I didn't get to her last time. So, okay, we've got, oh, good Lord. All right, thank you. We have Hole in the Soul. Yeah, he's definitely dealing with a lot of internal struggles, okay? Fire, definitely the Aries sign. Take responsibility for your power. So he's trying to be responsible with his actions going into 2023, which is what the theme is for everybody this year, okay? He's looking at freedom. It says, this is the unicorn card. It says, live wild and free, choose your freedom, claim your independence. So he's trying to claim his independence from family people who are surrounding him. He wants to move forward. We have polarity here. So there's also a sense, like I said, of that indecisionness, that Gemini energy, that sort of like, should I not, you know. It says, integrate your shadow side. See, there can be no light without dark. Absolutely. Understand the law of polarity. So he's trying to get balance with his money, with his emotions, with his mind, with his ego, right? And this is the angel card. So this is saying for you, Samina, to tap into your higher wisdom about this, okay? And really contemplate. Because, you know, definitely going to be patience here. Going to be some shopping, okay? Somebody's shopping. So I see like, you know, this travel. So they might be shopping for travel items, things like that, looking for a good price, plane ticket, whatever. But it does say that pay attention to what energizes you. So love that orange-yellow energy, okay? Okay, that's the heart chakra. That's the solar plexus. Okay, that's the sacral chakra as well. So we have a lot of energy happening here for you. So just pay attention to that. Okay, so I like that for you. Yeah, he's definitely doing some healing, my girl. But, you know, the conversation will come in at some point. I promise you that. That's going to happen. That conversation card came up. And the pages are about messages, right? Coming in, offering something. So, okay, let's look at chat. Let's catch up. Oh, Dennis, aren't we all? We are so good at procrastinating. 2022 was all about procrastinating. Like, do I say this thing? No, I don't know if I'm going to say this thing or not. I don't know if I should say this thing or not. Should I get up and clean? Don't feel like it. Maybe later. Like, this idea of, like, everything there's time for it later. But in 2023, I feel like people will just be getting up and doing stuff, being actionable. Like, that 5-second rule, like, if you think about it for 5 seconds, and if you don't do it within that 5 seconds, you probably won't. So, you know, we're probably gonna be more mindful of that. Thanks, Jill. Thank you to sub to the cafe, you guys, because when I like, you know, when I go live, it'd be nice to have some people there. So, because a lot of you know about this channel, and I'd like you to come over to the other one too if you're interested in, you know, fringe science, paranormal, ghost stories, you know, all kinds of fun stuff. So, and also, if you wanted to sub to this as well, and don't forget to like, guys, it really helps my which reading she doing? Yeah, so, okay, great quartz, you're next, honey. So I hope that helped you, Samina. I don't know if she's still with us, but she definitely might, she will maybe be coming back for the replay. So I don't know if you're still here or not, but if you are, honey, that's great. Hey, KDM, how you doing, girl? I know. Listen, I've been procrastinating with that too because there's a lot of like research I have to do on this panel information or program I'm going to be using, which I'm hoping to bring to other people's panels because if I can get this to work, it'll be a miracle solver for people who use OBS. So, KDM, good to see ya. Okay, so if you don't mind, Grey Quartz, can I do Rona first, my darling? Just because last time she was here, she did not get her reading done. She had to pop out. And quite frankly, I'm feeling drawn to her at the moment, if that's okay with you, sweetheart. So we're going to do Rona next. Okay. All right, Rona. What's your question, sweetheart? Or do you want me to just pull from the deck? You want me to just do a pull, or do you have a specific question? Yeah, I'm feeling very drawn to you at the moment, Rona. So and those of you who are new to my channel, I do the list in the lineup, but if I'm drawn to somebody energetically, I may bump them in front of you only because I'm being pulled to that person, okay? Message from angels, any messages? Okay, girl, I got you. I got you. So welcome, my love. I did promise you in my last live that you would be first, and then you popped in after me. So, well, you didn't, but you did ask first. So I just felt like that I remembered that I did promise you I would do it. So, and I do feel drawn to you at this point. So, okay, let's go. Okay. Rona, my love. Oh, and I smudged my whole house. Although I don't like the smell of this new sage I got. It's got like lavender, but it's not, I think it's called blue sage. I do not like the smell. It smells like marijuana, and it's like, oh. So I'm probably just going to give that to somebody else who likes it, but I'm just going to use my white sage because I like that better. No, you didn't miss it, Rona. I didn't do a live on New Year's Eve. I just ran out of time. And then Saturday, and then of course Christmas Eve I did one, but yeah, I know you were super busy and I did it late as well again, so I think it was just timing. Yeah. But the one before you were on and you couldn't stay for very long, so I felt bad that I didn't get to you, but okay, so here we go for Rona energy, please. Going into 2023, any messages, clarifiers. So I feel like you're going through a period of transition where you're moving in a new direction. And again, that's the overall theme for 2023, so it tracks. I see the Archangel Jeremiel here, the number 20, which is the number 2. 2 is a special meaning to you. It talks about reviewing and evaluating life, yourself, your plans, your situation. A favorable assessment of the facts, right? Like you want a favorable outcome, but you want it to be factual, not like guesswork, right? And I think you know it's time to move in a new direction. I feel like you're being drawn to somebody. I feel like your family, you might even move, change locations, travel, I don't know, but I do feel like you and your family, okay? Something to do with family. And also it says talking about time to buckle down and get things done. Again, this theory, this theme of procrastination keeps coming up in all of these cards. So I do know that when we did pick the Angel of Action, like they're here to help us. Like, because this year's going to be, again, this sort of like laid back energy. So we're going to need all the help we can get. So we're feeling like we're in that procrastination mode, you guys, in 2023. Call on your angels. Be like, I need your help. Get my butt moving. I need to go for that walk. I need to do those dishes. I need to do my homework. I need to study for an exam. I need to get to work on time. Whatever that is for you, whatever, do my readings at 10 like I'm supposed to, not at 12. Like, not sleeping in. Like, so, yeah, those are things we have to honor our commitments, okay? So this is coming up for you. This is another guardian angel as well is around you right now, Rona. I feel like this person has a strong pink purple energy. Somebody psychic who's passed over is looking out for you. Maybe even leaving you, I got tingles, oh my goodness, leaving you messages around your home. Finding dimes or pennies or something like that. I'm getting a message coming in that says like you need to really pay attention. I'm sending you messages. Oh my gosh, I got a lot. Oh, wow. Oh my God, the goosebumps. You probably can feel them through the screen. This crazy. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, the High Priestess card. So you're gonna be noticing you're gonna be pulled to certain situations. You're gonna turn on the radio and hear a certain song. You're going to see something, a certain piece of wording on a book or on a wall. If you're at the doctor's office, something. Those are messages to you. Somebody's trying to communicate with you. Okay, who's passed over. Very strong psychic energy here. It says, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. So they're here to remind you to definitely use your intention, Rona, okay, when you're looking for advice or support from your angels. Make it clear what you want, okay? Make it clear when you're using Archangel Haniel to help you progress. Again, the number 2, I'm not making this shit up. This number 2 means something to you, okay? Do you see that? So I really want you to focus on the number 2. We have the 8 of Fire. It talks about events moving at a fast pace for you this year. Delays, waiting around, that's over. Many things happening at once, but again, that laid back energy of like, I can handle it. It's not overwhelming me, right? It's not chaos, but it will come in quickly. We have the 8 of basically wands, which is like fast past transition, quick stuff coming in quick. So if you're waiting on a communication of somebody, that's going to come in. If you're waiting on a check in the mail, that's going to come in. You're waiting on news from a job, that's going to come in. There's no this idea of like patience, waiting and just being, that's going to end for you. That this energy of like things happening for you immediately, okay, going into 2023. We have the 6 of Earth here. Oh my God, that's a beautiful card. So it talks about gifts of money, time, gifts of time. So people dedicating their time to you, making an effort around you. I see new career opportunities coming in, maybe receiving a loan or something to pay off some debts. If you're waiting information on that financial question, that might be coming in for you. If it doesn't, don't let it resonate with you. Just drop it. But it definitely talks about balancing money here, making a balance, making a transition into putting one penny from here to over here. I'll show you. Right? Moving money around. Maybe starting a savings account. Something to do with savings. Okay, we have 3 of Water here, which is our Cups card. It says things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, so crying over spilled milk. So what this is saying is like, even though this communication is coming in for you and it is positive, okay, these things will come in time. Some things, obviously, it might not, for example, you might look for some loan to pay off debts, but you might not get as much as you expected, or your credit won't allow so much, only so much money, or maybe the bank says, well, I'll give you this much, but I can't give you this much, like that kind of situation. Or if you're looking for clarity on a job, like perhaps you'll get an opportunity for an interview for a job, but maybe you will be offered a different position, that kind of thing. So the angels want you to recognize that you are being given abundance in this 2023, but if you don't set intentions, you might get not exactly what you're expecting, so just keep a positive spin on it. Be positive, here, gratitude coming out, the word gratitude. Be grateful, okay? Be grateful for that energy, because it's definitely universal energy. That's my dolphin coming in. We have the Moon card, okay, we just came out of the Wolf Moon last night, the Moon in Cancer. It's number 18, which is the number 9, which is, again, a very powerful number. It says important psychic insights. Again, the psychic theme is coming up for you, okay? You have strong abilities here, Rona. You know this. We've talked about it before. So events behind the scenes, exactly. There's like a back chat I'm hearing, like that there's stuff happening around you you're not aware of, like your support angels, your guardians, your loved ones have passed over. They're all around you right now, supporting you, helping you release your fears that hold you back, helping you release, release. 2023 is all about release, okay? And last card, please, for Rona, and then we're going to tie it up with an oracle card. Thank you. So what do we have? We have King of Cups, water. Oh, I love this for you. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Again, charity work. This came up in the overall reading for 2023. So again, that theme of like being more charitable towards others. If, you know, you walk past a homeless person, please give them a change in your pocket. You don't know what their circumstances are. You know, that kind of a mentality. It's only a coffee. You know, it's only one coffee to me. Like, what this might be the difference between affording a meal or not, you know, for that person. So I feel like there's going to be an abundance that over the 2023 year. But again, you'll feel that as well, Rona. Definitely those our angels around you are going to give you messages and signs of what to look forward to, how to open your heart and mind to certain situations that may come up in the year. Okay, giving you heartfelt advice. And again, those angels could be earthbound. Those angels could be people in your life, your soul tribe, your messengers, the people that pop in and out of your life for no friggin' reason at all, and you don't understand it, doesn't make sense in the 3D world at all, but it is a soul connection. And those people are there to help guide you and help put you on the right path. I have tingles all over my body. Oh my word. Woo! Okay, looking at the bottom of the deck, Rona, let's see. The Sun card! Oh my god! Okay, this is the best card in tarot. The Sun card. New beginnings, blessings, abundance, life, changing events, okay, happiness, wish fulfillment, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. You have Archangel Uriel. Look at that. And then number 10, 19. Okay? I love this for you. This is so wonderful. Oh my god, I have chills. Like I can't even. This is like literally the best first reading of 2023. Okay, for you, Rona. I love this for you. Okay, let's go ahead and pull a card here for our oracle. See what comes in here. I don't know what these are, but we're just gonna go with it. I know the Sun card came. Goosies. I got the goosies. Oh, goosebumps everywhere. I'm so happy for you, Rona. You've been doing so much work. I'm so proud of you. Okay. Again, please pay attention to those messages. I'm telling you, they're there. I know you know what I'm talking about. You're like, that's weird. No, it's not. It's it's not weird. It's not a coincidence. It's real. This shit's happening around you. You know it. Okay? You know it, girl. All right. So beautiful. Thank you, everyone. Wishing you all the same. Oh, you're so lovely, Rona. Okay, I'm going to pull this last oracle card for you, sweetheart. And we're just going to wrap it up. And we're going to move on to Great Quartz. Number 31, the oracle card. What am I saying? You are your... Okay, you should be sitting in my spot doing these channel readings, Rona. You have what I have. You're a clairsentient. Okay, you're an oracle. It's a sacred living card. It's about spirit speaking and intervention. This is your path. Okay, you're going to come in 2023. The angels are telling you that you're going to recognize your gifts and you're going to do something powerful with them. Powerful. That Sun card is powerful. Powerful energy. Love it. I love it. Woo, Lord. Okay, I need to like hold on to this swing crystal so I can change out my energy, because girl, I can feel you everywhere around me. It's amazing. And like they're here with me. They're here with me. Like all your angels, like I can feel them around me. Okay. Good. I'm glad you see it. I'm glad you feel it. Good. I know you feel things. I know you do. And those that you have to pay attention to those things, okay? Those are messages from the divine. I'm so excited for Rona. I can't even. Look at. When I came into my own and I started realizing like this is what I was supposed to do with my free time, that was what my soul was wanting. It gave me such happiness, and like I'm an emotional person by nature. But you know, I've been learning how to like create boundaries and be appropriate and whatever with my feelings. But when I opened up to universe and allowed energy to come in and fill me, allowed God, Spirit of God, and Spirit of, Christ consciousness, I follow, the Akashic records, the downloads, the amazing feeling of like moon energy and understanding nature and understanding these things are not all derogatory things. These are gifts from God, the universe, higher source, power, energy, right? And when you connect to that energy, and I'm not saying I'm in it every day, like I'm not in it every day. Like every day sometimes I'm like, completely disconnected. But when you get into it, like I'm in it today and I'm telling you, I am feeling serious goosies. Like, so you're going to feel them too. And I know that that you're going to pay more attention now because this message came through for you to what's around you. I'm seeing you sitting in a doctor's office. There's something on the wall and it's something silly, but there's going to be a line in there that you're like, huh? And you're like, don't question it. Just say, thank you. Okay? Thank you. That's the message for you. And then, or a song will come on when you're riding in the car and to remind you of somebody who's passed over, they're speaking to you. Okay? That's what I'm saying. All right. Okay, my lovey. So that's good for you. I hope that resonates with you. Did you want me to do anything else, sweetheart? Did you want anything else with your reading? I know you're shy, but you're not so, nobody's simple. Simple doesn't exist. Complicated doesn't exist. We are what we are. We do what we do. We give what we get. You know, we get what we give. Like, simplicity and complication is just two words that are created to express or explain the feeling we have in a situation, or a measure of one's intelligence, or a measure of one's emotion, or a measure of one's education. Like, that's, to me, that's bullshit. Okay? You need to also know that your power, your beauty, your love, Rona, you're amazing. You're such a beautiful energy, a gorgeous light in this world. And don't you forget it, okay? Don't you forget it. Keep coming back if you need reminding. I'll remind you every time you're here. Okay? Okay, you're so welcome, Rona. You're so very, very, very welcome. Okay. You're so very, very welcome. Okay, Yvonne, who we got next? I feel like Great Quartz was next. I really want to read for Dennis, though. But no, I'm going to do Great Quartz first. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling the quartz energy, girl. All right. So do you, sweetheart, have a question? Or do you just want me to pull from the cards? Let's see what comes up. I've got romance cards, past life cards. Oh, what else? Oracle cards, tons of oracle cards. Oh my word, I have tons of oracle cards. Tarot, I could do like a quick read for the new year. Okay, Great Quartz. So I'll let you get your question out, or I mean answer whatever how you want to go about this, and I'm just gonna get my coffee here. Excuse me. Thank you. Right, you did ask a question. Okay. How financially successful will I be in my career? You know I'm going to be a doctor. Yes, I know you're going to be a doctor. You're studying to be a doctor. We all have our own uniqueness. Absolutely, Jill. Absolutely. Okay. La 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 la. All right. So what we're going to do is, all right. Let's see, Rona. We're looking at finances. Well, here's the thing. I feel like if you study hard and put your work in, you know, and you do well, you know, and you're good at what you do and you love your work, you're going to be successful in anything, okay? That's success. That success is not measured. It is an achievement, okay? To be successful, you don't have to be rich. to be successful, you don't have to have a big family, a big house. Like, success comes in many forms. Success is what it means for you. So just getting through like an exam is successful because you did it, you put the work in, you work, you know what I mean? So if you look at it from that perspective, you can't go wrong. You know, as long as you put the effort and the work in, you can't fail. You can't. You just only learn, right? So and again, being a doctor is a very wealthy profession, so, you know, I'm pretty sure that you will be receiving quite an abundance of money. Let's just see, again, also with the demand, the high demand of, you know, practitioners and nurses and you know, surgeons out there. Why do I hear heart surgeon? Are you practicing cardio? Or is it no, not cardio. Cardias, I can't pronounce the word, but, you know, heart surgery. I'm really curious. Okay, here we go. Specialize in cardiology. I knew it. I felt like I could see like you like working on hearts, you know, like a heart. I feel like you'll do very, very well in cardiology. But not a surgeon, you'd faint. Okay. Well, maybe you'll be an x-ray technician, work with like the nurse as maybe esthetician. Maybe you'll be the person that helps figure out how to do the surgery. Thank you, Rona. God love you. Bless your heart. Thank you for coming by. See you again soon, sweetheart. Oh, wow. 2 cups energy. That's okay. This is your destiny. Quartz. This is you're destined to be entwined in this profession. You know, it will be very successfully abundant. Your actions, you will do well in this profession, okay? This is something that you're definitely made to do. This is something that you will do. You'll do well. You'll be very successful as in this field, okay? And if you go into cardiology or whatever it is. It is long, I know. It's 14 years of training. My Lord, that's a lot. But you know, also like I also see something about the heart, like not necessarily even if you don't go into surgery because maybe you'll faint or whatever from the blood and everything, but like you'll get past that. I feel like that will be something that you'll get past. But I do see something to do with. Can I ask you if your other thought was in what's the pink suits that with the children, the babies, like birthing babies. What's the word I'm looking for? I drew a blank. I know this word. Traditional Chinese medicine. Yep. Good. Yeah, Quartz, I also recommend taking some Reiki sessions as well. I think you'll do well with Reiki. I think you have great energy. I feel like you would do well with working with energy, like physical energy on, from like working on people's energies, the physical energy. Yes, thank you, gynecologist. Yeah, neonatal. Yeah, I was thinking I also feel like you could be like one of those au pairs or people that go into the home and help birth, women that want to have. I feel like, I think we're entering into a dynamic in which we're going to have a lot of more home births in the future. The cost of having births in the hospital is it's so insane. Like, and not in Canada, but in the U.S. and other countries. So I think you're going to see a lot of more home births. It's less stressful. It's more relaxed, and have a doctor on hand that's trained in that field. So I see you doing that as well, like an obstetrician, neonatal, gynecologist, something like that. A midwife, yes, a midwife, yes. I can see that as well. which is also working with the heart because it's beautiful bringing life into the world, right? It's you like, oh, your heart chakra gets so filled. Okay. Yep. Your mom wanted you to be. Well, maybe that's why I'm hearing it, you know? Maybe that sounds like because I hear like, she'd be great at being a birth mom. She'd be great at a midwife. She'd be great bringing babies into the world. I feel like that's her thing. I can see cardiology. I can see working with heart chakra. I can see Reiki. I can see all that stuff, but also I can see babies. Like, I don't know. All right, so let's see. We got the, okay, Three of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be a commitment here of this. Something in the past, energy coming in, will help you commit to a finalized decision on what you do go into, whatever that may be. But I think that you're really kind of confused at this point with the Five of Swords energy. You're too in your head about it. I feel like you should just go with your heart on this. Whatever feels right intuitively. Like, listen to your soul. Your soul, you'll tell yourself what it is that you need to karmically be doing, because it's your karmic contract, right? Like, you came into this world to be a healer and to help people. Yes, she did, Great Quartz. God bless her. Yes, she did. She raised you well. I feel good energy. So we've got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so currently, if you're looking for some kind of conversation to come in currently right now with that Four of Wands energy, that celebration, or like a family thing, getting together, looking for some kind of commitment and sense of like a relationship, I don't see that for you right now. I feel like, if you do, you know deep down it will kind of interrupt with your studies. So I feel like you're smart about kind of, keeping that on a certain level of, so it doesn't overcomplicate you. Again, that Nine of Swords energy, you're still working through some trauma, still working through the anxiety you have about this particular job, because it is high, it is overwhelming, it's, it can be very stressful, I'm sure, deciding what it is you want to major in, or what it is you want to, go get into, and you want to be successful financially as well. So you want to kind of listen to your heart, but also know that, that reality of like money and the cost of living and everything. So I see that does keep you up at night. But again, it's not something that is like a constant cycle of anxiety. It's just like every now and then you're like, oh, I gotta breathe. This is like overwhelming me. I've been having doubts on it. Yeah, hoping not to going to be spent or having regrets, or whether I'm really good to give it to my all. I know, I feel that for you. That Nine of Swords energy does come in, but again, that universal energy will come in and will help you sort it out. Let's see what the next two cards are. Thank you. Yes, Judgment. Okay, so your soul will guide you. Look at that. Your soul will make the call. It will judge what it is you need to do and bring it forth. So just give it up to the universe. Let the universe show you those messages, okay? The Empress. Look at that. Another birth card. So you're going to give birth to something or become a midwife. I think if you, listen, I see for you perhaps going into this field as a source of stable income. I also see you working with Chinese medicine and Reiki and healing energetically in that sense as well. In that same practice, bringing it into that particular job. I'm not sure. If you do go the cardiology route, that also will be successful. It's a long journey, and I know that it's overwhelming. But whatever this is, you're going 2023 overall energy is you're giving birth to a new life for yourself, a new direction, a new cycle, right? Again, the number 7 being of the new cycle, the new path that this world is spinning on, okay? I don't feel a sense of any negative energy here. I know your intuition isn't the greatest right now, and you're not in your head is kind of like, you can't be happy about everything right now because you're kind of like a little bit worried. So I want you to let go of that worried energy. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Temperance card in reverse. Again, I I did this for general for 2023 earlier. This Temperance in reverse means that there will be no impatience, okay? That you don't have to be patient. This will just come to you when the time is right, okay? I do see success, though, with whatever you do. I feel very successful in that energy for you, okay? Let me just pull an oracle card here for you. I'm very curious to see what comes up from this deck. I want a message from the divine, please, for Great Quartz. I was thinking of child cardiology too. It's so funny you say that, special needs mom, because I had a vision of her like the tiny little heart, like resuscitation and you know, helping with like those types of things, like maybe even after the birthing and then goes to the thing and then that person does, you know what I mean, like clearing out, and or even working in the NIC unit, you know, taking care of the children as well. If you don't go full doctor and you do the energy work on one side and then maybe nurse work on the other, like I don't know what you decide, but whatever you do, I do see children, okay? I see heart, I see chakra, I see energy, I see, you know, working with Chinese medicine is beautiful. So, and again, that's coming back around. Old ancient techniques are coming back into modern medicine, I'm telling you. You're going to see a lot more of that in 2023 to 2027 as well. For example, my doctor also has a doctorate in psychology. So instead of saying, okay, what's your problem, get in and get out, he listens and asks me how I'm doing, and has that approach is becoming more pronounced. Like for example, I think every doctor should have a psychiatry degree. I'm just saying. I think that every policeman should have psychology training, trauma training, EMC stuff. They should have EMC training, right? That mentality is coming in into 2027 year. So I feel like you're on the right path financially in maybe merging those two things together successfully. So I think that's a good choice for you. Yeah, you're going to do great things with this. All right, let's see what these oracle cards, what message do we have for Great Quartz, my lovey? Let's see what's going on here. Just to wrap up the read here. Okay. That's too many cards. Why? It's okay. I'll read them. Spirit of gratitude. Concentrate on being grateful for everything you have. Look at that beautiful lotus. And it's a teacup. Is it a teacup? Looks like a teacup. But yeah, listen. Okay. Number 7, 4 and 3. We have the choose wisely. So again, with the choices, right? You know you want to be choosing wisely. The universe understands that. You have the number 5, financial and material changes. Look at my granny goggles, guys. Yes, pediatric care is very intuitive, KDM. I agree. That's the impression I'm getting. We have the financial and material changes, so that's good. So yes, again, another confirmation of success, because the number 5 is about change. We have fulfillment of wishes. So again, wish fulfillment. So yes, if you're asking about success, it will be successful. Recognition and reward. You will be recognized for your hard work. People will respect you. They'll understand your wisdom that you have to bring to the table. Okay. Again, the number 5. Number 5 again. 5 is your number. I don't know what's going on here. Emotional loss. Yeah, I know you're going through some emotional loss. Perhaps you're also going to feel being an empath of a certain degree. If you do choose to work with babies, you know, there is that other side to it. We're not going to speak on it, but you understand where I'm going with this. That might be very hard for you emotionally to detach when those situations arise. Okay. So I think that should play in your decision. That's what I'm hearing. Make sure she knows, like, there is bringing life into this world is a beautiful thing, but also acknowledging the opposite is a reality. Okay. We have accelerated motion. So again, like I said earlier, it's something quick. You're not going to have to wait around for anything. So that's a confirmation. And then this awareness will come to you. Okay, you have the awareness card, which is the number 1 card, which is the Fool card, and generally, in tarot. So I feel like this is going to be a nice, carefree success for you. You're going to enjoy this work. You're going to feel good about it. You're definitely going to tap into your senses, your intuition, your empathy. It's a really good field for you. I love this, that it has healing energy, because you do have healing energy. So great quartz, I hope that's everything that you're looking for. Was there anything else I can do, darling? You're buzzed up happily now. Yeah. Woohoo! I know. I know you believe in yourself. You do. You should. The world believes in you. The universe is here to help guide you. Again, that number 333, our ascended masters are here to help us ignite our beautiful, creative, social, and communicative abilities, okay? Help us reunite and accept our gifts. We have the angel of action helping us to not procrastinate and get things done in 2023. Write that book, paint that painting, make that song, make your channel, go for that walk, do the diet. This is my 2nd day back on my diet, by the way, guys. Just saying. Keto's a bitch. But I have to do it because I know it's better for my body. Okay, so that's my advice. Unless you want anything else clarified, sweetheart, we're going to move on to the next person in line. Yes, home births. Yes, special needs mom. Yes, home births. They also use Chinese and natural medicine. They do. Yeah, I'm just catching up in chat, you guys, while I wait for... Duck and cover sugar withdrawal. I know. Okay, yeah. Listen. I think that's why I've been sleeping in and staying up all night, is because my brain and body are like, I want the sugar, I want the bread, I want the pasta. It's regulating itself out, and I'm just like wired in the evening, and I just can't get to my natural biometric rhythm, or whatever that's called, biorhythm. Yes, great quartz, absolutely. But with a little preparation, I'll handle this. Yes. Good girl. I love you, darling. I'm so glad you're here. Now, I didn't get many goosies for you this day. This is weird. Usually I get lots of goosies for you. So I feel like this is energy that you already feel inside of you, that you don't need affirmation about. You're going to do well in it. I think the finance portion is just mainly what you're looking for. But I think that whatever you invest your time in, will be successful. I think, like medicine is very financially rewarding. It's a lot of work, but yes. And there's a huge demand for it, so I think if you go down this path, I think you'll be very successful. Okay. Oh my God, I love pasta. Oh, I have a bottle of bolognese I just opened up the other day, so maybe that will be my cheat meal. Maybe. I know, I'm so excited for her. Hey, seriously, Kristen, what's up, girl? Oh my God, the whole gang's here tonight. This is fantastic. Oh, my heart is just on fire. This is awesome. Okay, so Alyssa left. KDM. Jill, I feel drawn to you. I'm going to do your read. Great quartz. Today I've had like sugar seeds on my brain. A super long day, hence my low energy. Got wisdom tooth removal surgery, and it was a shaking experience. Oh wow. Yes, I hear you. That's always hard on the system. So get lots of rest. Do you have any cloves around the house? Like, clove is really good for tooth pain. Like an actual clove you can just suck on. It's a numbing agent as well.
Anyway, thank you for this message, my love. Thank you lots. You're very welcome, Great Quartz. You're welcome. I love you. You're so great. Anytime. I need more coffee, guys. I don't know about you. What time is it? Oh, wow. We're almost into 3 o'clock. And I only did 3 people. See, because I'm doing full readings. If I just do like a 3-card pull, like a mini read, I could get through everybody really, really quickly. But when I start them, it's like I just want to keep going. I have to learn to really sending healing energy, Great Quartz. Yes, so am I, my love. Yes, we all are. We all send love to you. Yes, yes, cloves. Actually, like the real cloves, you know, like you bake with, or it doesn't come in powder form. Well, you could probably put the powder form in maybe a tea or something. But yeah, it's like a numbing agent. It's like a natural antiseptic or whatever it's called. So that might help. All right, so who is next? Who would like to have a few cards read? I think maybe Jill was looking to have. I'm going to do Jill. I feel drawn to her. Oh, it's 6:46 here in the UK. Aww. Okay, so I'm gonna do your reading now, Jill. Did you have a specific question, or do you want me to just do a general tarot pull or an oracle or? I know you do. I can't help it. I can't help it. I don't think it'll ever be one of those mini reads. I don't think, but. Okay. So Jill, so just a general reading then, or do you want me to pull a few cards, like a question? If you had a question, a specific question. Aw, thanks, Great Quartz. Thank you for the confirmation. I love you too, darlings. We'll see you again next weekend, hopefully. If you get some relaxation, yes, go relax, honey. Yes. In general, please. Okay. So what we'll do then is we'll move these over here because we don't need these right now. And we'll pull these out. Okay. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. I chose 7 for you because it's my number and I feel it also resonates with you. Jill. Okay. All right. Here we go. They want to talk. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Past was rough for you, sweetheart. Very rough past. Lot of demons. Lot of working through some dark shit, honey. That's okay. It's going to turn around. It's going to turn around. I'm getting goosies for you. Oh my word. Okay. I'm just going to pull the last 2 cards before I start with this one because this is big. This is a lot of energy coming in here. I feel it. It's all down my legs, all in my shoulders, all in my elbows. Ugh. Okay. Oh, interesting. Ah! Okay. Oh my. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So the overall energy of this reading before I begin, my darling, is you are worried about money. Aren't we all? But I feel like you are being reminded to be grateful for what you have and what you don't. That's a message I'm supposed to give you. Abundance will come in time. It's just not right now. There is work to be done universally for that door to open for you. Okay. I see here in your past that you've been dealing with a lot of past trauma. Okay, not able to talk about it. Coming out of a place of betrayal, deceit, some fuckery afoot there, you know, with you and your past situation. Being very, very, very indecisive, but you did decide on you decided on something for your best interest and you committed to that. Going into the present here energy, into the 2023 year, I see the Three of Cups, which is about commitment, union, get together, celebration. Okay, you're making a definite bonding here with something or someone or a situation. The King of Wands is also in the center of the read, which means this is like fire energy. Okay, the Emperor and the King of Wands in my mind are both Aries cards to me. So when I pick the King of Wands or the Emperor card, it's both Aries energy. That's the center of the reading. We have the Star card in the present position. So I feel like a wish fulfillment is coming in for you. You've been manifesting, you've been working on yourself, you've been doing a lot of work, and I feel like that number 8, that infinity card, something karmic is coming to fruition for you. Something that you've been longing for, some commitment with a person or a situation. I feel this is a love reading because you were hurt bad in the past. I'm just saying it's a psychological thing as well. Okay, you're dealing with psychological stuff from the past. But moving into the new year, you're really just sort of understanding that, yes, you have lots of options. 7 of Cups is here. 10 of Wands, maybe traveling, going on a visit, visiting family, visiting friends, maybe moving to another area, changing jobs. I don't know, but I see you very, very independently. Okay. We also have Capricorn energy here. We have the Devil card coming out, which is the being mindful of addiction. So like 2023 as well, for myself is supposed to be like, I'm Gemini, about letting go of addictions. Like, for example, I have to get back on my diet. I have to stop smoking as much, you know, drinking less coffee, that sort of thing. Those are my addictions, right? Maybe I used to be a shoe person. I had like 1,000 pairs of shoes. I gave them all away. Like I'm trying to change materially. I also feel that for you. I feel it's something that's holding you back or connecting you to something materially that I feel like once you let go of that thing, then you'll have that abundance of money coming in for you. Okay. I don't know what that is. Maybe you have an online shopping addiction. I don't know, but like last year I probably ordered about 500 things from AliExpress, so I'd get like a little parcel every single month of the year, like for like $4 or something stupid, small things. But I do feel that type of energy view. I don't see like alcohol or drugs or anything toxic like that, but I do see that this thing, whatever is bound to you energetically, I feel you letting go of that. I feel that's going to be progress for you and that you're moving forward with 10 of Wands here. Okay. I do like this energy for you. I do. This is wonderful, beautiful energy. We have 3 Cups, commitment card, union, King of Wands. Yeah, the King of Wands, it's somebody who's very like in their element, has their shit together, very practical. In the sense that it's not a knight, it's not a queen, it's somebody who's already got the foundation down, like maybe he's retired or somebody who already has worked for everything. They have everything sorted, right? They have the foundation, the bound, everything's there for them. So if that's what you're looking to bring into you, that wish fulfillment's coming in for you there, darling, because the Star card's right beside that 3 Cups energy, which is about commitment, okay? So I really think this is good energy presently going into 2023. I also see lots of options coming your way too, emotional options. Climbing ladders at work. Be careful of temptations, things around the corner you're going to be very aware of. We have the 10 of Wands again with this idea of travel, moving in directions, independently. I see bags, moving, maybe leaving one area, moving to another, like an apartment or into a house with somebody, or making a commitment that way, or sharing a space. I feel like you might be sharing a space with somebody, but just be mindful of that addiction, or that I don't like the word addiction. It's not. I want to say more like it's something that kind of like keeps us held back from from being a bit more financially free. Like perhaps there's a debt that you're trying to pay off. That's what I'm hearing. It's like there's like a financial debt you're trying to pay off. And I feel like that also is coming into fruition for the next year. So I feel like, yeah, next year might be a little bit financially like low for you, but it's not about abundance. It's about making sure your bills are paid, your house is paid, your food. Like you'll have all the necessities, right? So just be grateful for those things. If you do have a debt that you need to pay off, I feel like this is the year it's going to happen. So again, the sacrifice of moving money around and this sort of thing, I have that energy for you. Well, I'm going to just clarify that devil card because I want to see, yeah, 4 wands. Yeah. Yeah, this is about like having too much fun. Having lots of fun. Check you out. Maybe you party a little bit too much, you know, maybe you enjoy spending your money on your friends. Well, it's a lovely thing to be able to go out and treat everybody, but sometimes, you know, you kind of have to like not do it. I don't know. That's the energy I'm getting. Maybe I'm way off base here, but I do see a very strong friendship with somebody here that you do have a union coming. You're going to be connected to this person again and have like a really nice time. But I think maybe the universe is telling me just don't overdo it. That's what the message is coming in. Don't overdo it. So between the next 3 to 6 months, you might have a reunion of a close friend, a best friend, some kind of partner, an ex-lover, someone that you want to hang out with, hook up with. I don't know. It's your biz. But it's definitely like an energy of celebration, okay? But this card's here reminding you, Capricorn energy, be sensible. Capricorns are about sensibility, okay? So that's a little message from the divine for you. Let's see what the last card says, please. I'm going to catch up with chat and then do your oracle wrap up. Thank you. 9 of Pentacles, see? Success with money. You're going to be good. It's going to work out, okay? This is about paying your bills. This is about being balanced. This is about being practical, making sure you have everything where it needs to be. Your rent's paid, okay? You're getting money for that bill you got to pay. You got your little tiny bills up here hanging off the trees, okay? You got your little hawk or bird or whatever that is showing about financial freedom. So this is I love this card for you, okay? So if you're sensible in the new year, you'll do well, okay? I love this for you. Now I'm going to catch up with chat and see how way off I am. Or let's see. Okay. Not shopping addiction, but clothes. Okay. So yeah. I do feel that energy there. So just, you know, a little bit more sensibility there in the future. Okay, let's look at the oracle cards to close off your reading. Okay, let's just look some confirmation of divine. That came out whoops fast. Whoops fast. Ooh. Chill. Are you a closet psychic? Are you? Are you a hidden intuitive? Do you feel things that you are not acknowledging yet about yourself? Girl, you got the Hidden Worlds card. It's about changing consciousness. Awareness. ESP. Extrasensory perceptions. That's what we have. We all have them. The force is strong in this one. That's what I hear from Star Wars. Wow. That gave me goosebumps. Jill. This is your year. This is it. The spiritual, it's number 7. I'm telling you, this is your year. That you're Whew, all I'm hearing is, I can't believe this shit. I can't believe this. I can't make this shit up. This is what it is. Yep. Yep. It's a delicate thing. You're an empath. Fragile. Transience. We have Stonehenge. Okay? This is about energy. This is about energy fields. This is about drawing in energies from other people. You're an empath. Okay? Let's look at this. Let's look at one more card, please, for Jill. Do you ever feel like when you're around a group of people at the end of that party or the end of that gathering, or you're at a coffee shop by yourself even, you come out of there feeling fucking drained? Yep, you're picking up on other people's energy. Yep, you're a caretaker. You're a watcher. Look at that. Guardian, support. You're somebody who observes. You're a very supportive individual. The Tree of Souls. Look at that. Collective wisdom, kinship group, library. Girl, you are tuned into the Akashic Records. You're not just an empath. You're a transcendent. You're a clairsentient. You know who your soul tribe is. You're just waiting. You're waiting. What you waiting for? What you waiting for? The path. You don't know what path to take. You don't know what spiritual path to take. Decisions, meetings, future plans. Number 2. Number 4-2, which is the number 6. Number 13, which is the number 4. Number 8, that infinity number. And number 38, which is what? 8, 9, 10, 11. Which is 2. 2 at the beginning, 2 at the end. This is intense energy. Jill, do you have like very interesting dreams? I want you to start a dream journal. I want you to start a dream journal in 2023. This is your homework. Okay? If you haven't already been doing this, hand to God, you need to start a dream journal. It's going to blow your mind. Yep. It's going to blow your mind. You're going to look back at it and be like, oh my God. Jesus. Oh, yes. Yep. Intense energy, Jill. Wow. Whoo! I just got this like golden light of like rings around you, like you're being teleported up to a UFO, or like to the heavens, to the stars, like you leave your body at night. Maybe you astroplane. You got serious soul vibes going on. Okay, I'm gonna catch up with chat. Let's see what's going on here, girl. Hit the nail on the head about the past trauma, and most of it really, I'm withholding my rent and losing my home, so I will be moving. I have lots of things, and I'm a reseller. Yes, I'm very intuitive. I know. Definitely a watcher. Wow. You see people. I know, girl. I know you do. Yep. I love it. I love it for you. Keep a dream journal. I am telling you, keep a dream journal. Please. You're going to get so much downloaded information in those dream journals. And even if they don't make fucking sense, write it out anyways. Because I'm going to tell you what. On my other channel, I'm going to start doing dream interpretation as well. And some of this shit will blow your mind. Like, I used to keep a dream journal. I don't now because it's too much for me right now. I can deal with my conscious. I can't deal with my subconscious at the same time in my life right now, at the current moment. But when I read back those things and I say to myself, okay, theme, colors, or if you dreamed in black and white, that's very important, okay? Any kind of animal you see, if you've seen your reflection, that's massive, so make sure you write that down. Vehicles, if you're in them or not in them.
Any type of instruments carrying water is important. Tubs, cups, faucets, whatever. Waterfalls, lakes, rivers, oceans, all that shit. Write it down if you see it. Other things you need to pay attention to is if you're in a room, are you the watcher or are you in it? Like, are you in the movie or are you watching the movie? Those are things. So make a list of like little things you want to remember when you wake up so it's quick. So then you won't lose the dream, right? What color stood out? Red. What did I see? Mirrors. Did I see my reflection? No. There was a truck. It was at night. It was weird. I didn't know any of these people, but in the dream, I knew them all. What did they say? I need to buy a lottery ticket. Here are the numbers. Okay? Shit like that, please. I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. Oh my God, I can't even tell you. Oh, Lord. Okay, that was intense. I got to tell you, I think, Jill, that was the most intense reading I've had yet for 2023, hands down, and I've done a few of them already. This was like beyond anything I've ever done before. So I want you to really, really pay attention to this, please, because this is you having faith in yourself and going for it. This is again, okay? This is the 2023 energy. Look at this. 2023 energy. 333. Faith, rebirth, and action. Angels of action. Making it happen, right? So if you can find the time to do that for yourself, it'll be a fun little homework project for you. And you'll be surprised. Just saying. I know they've been nuts. Oh, then you know what? Special needs mom, my girl, start a dream journal too. That will definitely benefit you. I used to paint my dreams. Like, I'm not a very good, well, I wasn't at the time. I'm still learning, obviously, but like I wasn't the best painter at the time, but I used to just do abstract stuff. I see that for you as well, Jill. I see you doing some like creative stuff with this after as well. In like mid-year, like June, July. Yeah, Kristen, I did her reading, like just, I think it was Friday morning, I think. But I've done 2 or 3 of them since the new year, I think, at least 2 that I remember. Anyways, I hope that's helpful, Jill. I can't even, there's nothing else to say. Like, you already know what it is. I can't, like, okay, so I hear the song by Roxette, listen to your heart if it's calling for you, right? All right, so moving on. I hope that's helpful, my darling. I hope that is. My girl, I just really, I hope it wasn't too overwhelming here on the live, but that's what that is, and I can't not lie. Okay. I wish you all the best with your move. I hope things work out for you. I know financially strapped, a lot of people are having a hard time right now. So I send all my love and blessings to bring you abundance with wealth and, you know, help you on the right track and bring things together for you. And I hope everybody in this chat also sends their love and collective energy for Jill on her new chapter of her life. And I feel like it will be okay. Okay? Just have faith in yourself. Okay? Have faith in the universe. Call upon your angels, your guardians, your past over people, your loved ones, whoever, to help support you through this time. They'll carry you through if you can't carry your load, okay? Don't carry the burden. Let other people help you. That's another message I'm hearing. Let other people. Somebody wants to help you in the situation as well, and I feel like you're just like, nope, I'm okay. Maybe you should rethink that. I just feel like there's some more thought needs to go into that. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it just popped into my head. So I don't know, whatever. I don't know what it is. Okay. All right, so let's see. Who do we still have in chat? We have Kristen, Special Needs Mom, KDM, and Night Flyer. Yes, KDM. Okay. All right. So if you guys are just still in here and lurking around or whatever, just, let me know you're still in the chat. So if you want your cards pulled or whatever, I can do that for you. So I just know you're still here so I don't skip over you, okay? Even just put a 1 or an asterisk or something, I don't care. Yeah,
Yeah, special needs mom. I know, girl. I know. Yes. Hard to trust. Okay, great. I'm so glad that helped you, Jill. I really do. I think that was so important for you to hear today. Okay. Now we have Yvonne. We have Dennis. If Dennis is still in the years old. And we have KDM. We have Seriously Kristen. I think some people did pop in and leave just to support. So I think that's all that's left here. I know it's been a long live, you guys. It's like going on 3 o'clock. So what we'll do is, if Dennis is still in chat and he wants to read, you're still here listening, Kristen? Okay. Kristen, do you want your cards pulled? Or are you just like observing? Just support. Just saying hi. I don't know. Sometimes I go into people's chats like, no, I'm good. I just want to watch or whatever, participate. Yes, made scene. What's that mean? Oh, maybe you made a scene or something happened. Wow, when I switch glasses, like, I seriously need to go to the doctor. Like, mine needs to see an eye doctor. Something wrong with me. I'm going blind. Excuse me. All right, so if anybody's still in chat who wants me to pull cards for them, I'm going to give Yvonne a quick read because she's always waiting and patient to be last, and I just feel like I'd like to do her while I'm waiting for chat to let me know, okay? So Yvonne, I'm just going to go ahead and pull some cards for you. What would you like? Do you want just a few oracle cards? Do you want to go? I know you do, girl. It's okay. Yeah, you just let me know when you want one, all right, darling? Absolutely. Okay, so I can do a general reading for you, KDM or sorry, Yvonne. Is KDM still here? Maybe KDM would like a reading. Made sense, not seen. Okay, yeah, you made sense. Yeah, okay. You type like me sometimes. Like, I can't text to save my life. All right, so I have this urge, and I'm sorry, it's just coming through, and this is for, I don't know who this is. This could be for somebody in the replay. I'm told to pull one of these cards. See, I wrote these cards out for like, kind of like the subconscious mind, or somebody who you're close to, you want answers from, or somebody that, angels who want a message for anybody that's listening, or in the chat, or comes in the replay. I'm supposed to do this. So I'm supposed to see what happens. I want to pull and see what this means for somebody in this room or in the replay. Okay, these are just little tiny phrases, so, or like clarify. Okay, no, thank you. It's too many cards. Look at this. No. A lot of people want to talk, I guess. Usually it's from people passed on, or people who they want to say but they don't say, you know, subconscious energy. So I'm just going to just quickly pull a few of these cards. I'm just curious to see what comes out. I don't know why. Married. One door closes, another one opens. And the last message is find your balance. Somebody out there says, wait for me. Somebody's got an obsession. Somebody says, time to move on from me. Time to move on from me. Somebody says, I am confused. Somebody's confused about a situation with them, okay? So there you go. Those are the little quirky cards I got going on. All right. So let's see what's going on here. So okay, Yvonne, so do you want me to just pull a quick couple cards for you? Let me just refresh my chat here. Sometimes I need to refresh because it doesn't. Okay. So KDM, if you're still here and you want a reading, let me know. I'm going to seriously, Crystal, on another day. We got, is Dennis still in the house? I think he may have left. Dennis, if you're listening to this or on the replay, hit me up if you want a reading. I'll do yours as well. We have Yvonne, and as far as I know, KDM left. That money person, I don't know if they're still in here, if they want a reading or not. I've seen a lot of new faces and a lot of old ones, which was really fascinating to me because I haven't seen some of these people in forever. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and pull a few cards here. Okay, we're going to do La Tarot. All right, KDM, you're up. I don't know why. I'm just going to pull a few cards for you. If you don't want me to, let me know, and I will respectfully not do it. Some people don't like to have it done. They just like to hang out. I'm here to send you loving support. Oh, that's so great. All right, so that means KDM does not like to have a reading. Or am I reading that wrong? Oh, Kristen, you're so cute. Jill, you didn't have to do that. You don't have the money for that. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm declining it. You're so sweet. Oh. All right, KDM. 3 of Cups, commitment card. Union celebration. Something fun's going to go down. We have the Queen of Wands. Ooh, in your element. You know who you are. No questions. Queen of Pentacles. Not sure if it's in the reverse or in the upright, but you do struggle with independence, I feel like, financially. So maybe that's something the universe wants you to work on. I don't know. It's material, definitely. You have a hard time sharing space. Ha ha! That's what came up. You have a hard time sharing space with somebody. You like your alone time. You like your separate time. You like your stretch out in your own bed. Jill, every worth is worth. Nothing's worthless, sweetheart. Nothing's worthless in this life. I'm so thankful. I'm feeling so very blessed that you went out of your way to do that. I honestly do. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, KDM, you're coming out of something. Coming out of something here. Some confusion. Mental confusion. Didn't quite know which direction to go, who to listen to. Somebody had your ear, and you're like, I'm done listening to that bullshit. I'm freaking done. Yeah, it's the Swords card, so it's about communication. Again, going into 2023, it's all about, choosing what's right for you. And maybe you're done listening to that crazy sounds. Those don't make sense sounds. Those, I'm just like, blah, 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 ink sounds. Ooh, KDM. You got the Lovers card. 2 of Cups. Twin flame energy. Soulmate. If you're with somebody in a relationship, currently married or unmarried, whatever the case may be, marriage means nothing to me in terms of like a paper. Marriage means about union, commitment to each other, okay? So whether you're married, like married, or unmarried, living together, cohabitating, whatever it is, it's union, right? If you're with somebody right now, if not, this person's coming in. Person's coming in. If not, it's good. You're good. You're in a good place. But you do like your freedom. You're having a hard time with, like, sharing space. Why is that coming out? I don't even know if that's for you. I just feel like it's for you, though. Yes! No more BS. That's right. You're no more BS. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Got excited. My lipstick's all yuck. I look like an old lady. Okay, here we go. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. Okay. Here's the thing about the Hierophant card. It's a card about making commitments. Okay? However, it's about making... Okay. You can commit to something that's, for example, if you took your vows, right? We'll just use that as an example. If you took vows, if you ever got married, whatever, anybody, this is general, like for anybody, and you said for better or for worse, but you're in a loveless marriage and the energy's gone and you checked out like years ago, you're just in it for the kids, you know, because it's financially easy, you're in it because you made a commitment to God, universe, whatever, you're each other. That's not what those commitment oaths mean. Forever, like, for better or for worse means as a team. If you're having a hard time, you get through it together. You love each other, team players, right? Team. If one person on your team's not playing the same field, then it's not a commitment. The commitment's long gone, so you're not breaking anything, right? So the Hierophant is like a door that can swing either way energy, right? It's either I'm going to stay in this because I love it and the person's good and we're doing good things and I'm not going to be tempted by anything that comes my way, or I'm not going to be persuaded. I have my true person. I have my person, right? At the same time, if it's not good, you're not going to make the choice. Does that make sense? You've already made the choice. It's kind of like what's done is done. And this, I'm not talking about marriage. That was just an example. So like, for example, in your life right now, there's some kind of energy where you're like, nope, I've made my decision. It is what it is. I'm not going back on it. It's good for me. It's good for everybody. I'm good with this. Okay? That's the energy I get. The Hierophant's also about like understanding that change is important to get to where you want to go. So in order to evolve, we have to let go of certain things that we're committed to. It could be a job that we've committed to, but it's just not paying the bills, and we get something better, and we have to say, look, I know I can't give you a month's notice, I can only give you 2 weeks notice. That's the Hierophant energy, okay? Being like stuck on your, okay, so you're very moral, your moral compass is right on, you know exactly who you are, just, you know, it's all about being well. It's all about finding that energy that's right for you. But when it comes to your mindset, it is very cut and dry. It's kind of like you understand what you need to say, what you need to do. You look out for others. You're very much a teacher in a lot of ways for many people. However, when it comes to you, you don't listen to yourself. You don't listen to your own self, okay? And I just hear this message of saying, like, girl, you gave that advice, you need to use it too. I don't know, does that make sense? That's what comes up for the Hierophant. It's about committing to something, and even though it's a commitment of some kind, you can break a commitment. It's not going to kill you. We have the Knight of Cups, if it's not right for you, I'm saying, right? We have the Knight of Cups here, romance coming in, high energy. If you're not involved with somebody, your 2 of Cups is coming in. You might already know them. I don't feel like you're married, Katie Ann, but if you are, I mean, if you're not, it could be just somebody with that energy, you know, somebody that has that energy. that sweet talker. I'm gonna bring roses on my date. I'm gonna open the door for you. You know. But this person's not all they seem. So if you're single, I feel like the Six of Swords energy is about you making decisions for your own life. You're definitely in a transition period coming in. I see a suitcase here. I see you not wanting to share space. I see you being selfish with your space in a good way. You're protecting yourself. I see that you do not want to put roots down with this person. You see their fakeness for what it is. You know exactly what you want, and that's not it. I don't know if this makes sense or if it's bullshit, but this is what's coming through. On the bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Wands. Girl, it is going to happen fast in 2023. Fast. So that's what's going on. I know, and listen to my own advice too. I'm bad, but oh, I'm not judging. That's just what the card is saying. I want to clarify the Seven of Pentacles in reverse because I'm having a moment to look in my little handy dandy notebook I made. This person that's coming in is going to be somebody who is like, on the surface, seems everything's together. May think like, you know, he's got shit figured out. He's a knight, not a king. Okay, he doesn't have as much money as he sets out to have. He's not all these things that he sets out to be. It's kind of like a facade, you know? Like a pickup line kind of mentality, right? He's going to try to whine and on you, you know, but this person's, this person's, you know, they can't finish what they start. It's like make false promises, right? You have the Six of Swords there as well. And that talks about energy that's like calm waters. You know, you're letting things guide you, take control, somebody else, Jesus, take the wheel, right? See the suitcase? You're moving away from that energy. You no longer want that energy in your life. You don't want the bullshit, the small talk, the fakeness, right? And again, if it's, and I don't know if, and also if it's not about relationship, this could be just general energy, right? Coming in for you. A lot of us are going through that as well. And yeah, so let's see here. So yeah, Spirit's guiding you. Okay, guidance by the divine, healing, yes, travel, moving on, action, away from something and going to something. This is planned and it's new love. So I do see new love coming in, okay? With that Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, talking about, you know, this person's impatient or, you know, there's not enough effort on this person's part, right? So this person might come in and whine and dine you, but just be, you know, you know, just take it. You have a very good judge of character, I feel like, so I think it's going to be fine. Let's see what, you have the Eight of Wands. Let's clarify who this person is. I want to know who this person is. Ooh, Page of Swords, conversation, communication. That's what's going on. Okay? This is something that's coming in by conversation. It's an intellectual conversation as well. So that's nice. I'm going to have an offer of some kind. It's something to do with... You're going to read something that's going to make sense to you. Okay, Katie, I want to show you something. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. That's my stomach growling. I'm so hungry. Okay, I have to eat something later. Page of Swords. So, so this person, okay, is looking, hang on. She's got her light bulbs. This is her intellect, right? Things are making sense, okay? She feels free with her intellect, conversation. She's reading something, making complete sense, educating herself. But look what she's doing. She's walking on a sword across two bricks. She's bridging herself across something. Very balanced. Okay? You're a good judge of character. And I feel like this conversation coming in for you, you're going to run like hell. You know this is Knight of Swords. This person's going to try to deceive you in the conversation, but you're not seeing it. You're not having it. You know, I like this. I like how strong you are. It's a good reading. You're very intuitive. I don't feel like you're going to have any problems. In the next 3 to 6 months, KDM, I see you just like focusing on your independence, you know, your personal space, understanding, you know, what you want from your person, putting your intentions out there. 2 of Pentacles, balancing your money. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Wands in reverse again with that energy of, you know, coming away from maybe meditating so much and just being actionable. Again, I have that sense for 2023 where it's like we're done meditating. Like we don't have to think on things. It's like we don't have to go to intuition to figure it out. It's kind of like we're just going to be a knowingness, right? So, I don't know. It's kind of cool. I don't think that I said anything that you didn't already know about yourself, sweetheart, so I apologize. However, maybe something will come out in the oracles for you. Let's pull an oracle card real quick. I feel like you can see deception a mile away. You can see bullshit or for what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? So, the universe knows that, you know, you're only going to bring in what you need, what you want. You know what I mean? You're not going to fall for that crap. Yeah, knowingness sounds... Hey, Tim! How's it going, my darling? Aw, thank you for showing your support. Well, that's okay. Much love and support to you, my friend, and to you, darling. Aw. I can't wait for you to do another... I'm waiting for you. Are you going to do a live soon? Like a new one for the new year, your channel? I'd love to come up on panel and just hang out with you guys again. I know Zayden and them, they're doing really well, yeah? Temp, if you want to post in the chat Zayden's channel and your channel links, by all means, do so. So, you know, people can go over and check out what you guys do. All right, let's see. Okay, Yvonne, no worries. Okay, we'll take them. Fine, fine, fine. All right, we got face your fears. Farewell to your fear phantom. Internet. Embrace the fact that you are the world. Okay, you got a lot of friends on the internet. It's good. Money. Discover the source of your true power. You're going to come into your own this year. Patience. It says, ooh, this is my pretty unicorn card. Look at that. It's pretty. How pretty that is. It's like the Aurealis Boris, or whatever it's called. Pause before you take action. Trust the divine timing is at work. Be patient and play while you wait. Yes, girl. Delight. Count your blessings and enjoy your life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. Time to play. Again, a reaffirmation of making time to dance and play. Willpower. Improve your willpower to reduce your stress level. Look at that. Return to joy. Again, this has got that full energy, that zero energy, the beginning of the tarot, the omega alpha energy, that like the this playfulness, you know, just continue being playful. We are here to experience joy. Yes, joy. Okay. Then we have the ocean. I'm drawn to the ocean. I feel like you might be drawn to the ocean. KDM, go with the flow, flow with the glow. That's your thing. You do that anyway. Award. Accept your well-earned praise. Okay, so people are going to come forward and say, look, you know, we love how you do what you do. Courage. You are safe. Fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. Again, going back to that first card of facing your fears. Okay, so there's something that you're internally struggling with in terms of, you know, that strength card, that Leo energy. All right. You know, tap into that warrior woman. Magic. Make a wish. Believe in miracles. Magic surrounds you. Isn't that pretty? Receive. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe that you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you very soon. Like I said, that page was there, okay? Do not be frustrated. Let go and be peaceful. You know. Get back to nature. Maybe ground yourself. Find a sanctuary in nature. Connect with the elements. I think it's that unicorn, but he's in there. It's like he's camouflaged. Yeah. And then we have life's purpose. Okay, last card. Seek your own deeper vision for life. So I think, KDM, I think your mission again with the spiritual number 7, again, same theme for the year. I think that you're going to come into a more spiritual knowing about things, right? Like your intuition's going to grow a little bit more. I'm not worried about how you present to the world. The world sees you how you are. There's no fakeness. I love your energy. The cards say it as well. But I do want to make note that, you know, if somebody is coming into your that you're currently dealing with or will come in, you know, I get this like this vibe of like, I'm a good person, but I'm better than like how I'm presenting myself. And it's not intentional. It's just that that's the way that they are. Perhaps they're Leo energy or like an Aries energy. You know, it's like their way, the highway, which is fine if you need that energy in your life, you know, balance people out. Some people like to just let the other person drive and you just sit in the passenger seat, right? I mean, that's just, if that's for you, that's for you. That's cool, right? Other people like to drive and have them in the passenger seat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So anyway, I just feel that for you. I think you're going to see through the bullshit. You're not going to, I'm not worried about you being deceived by anybody, but that there is deception coming your way. Just let you know. Again, I can't guarantee it's a relationship, but it is conversation. Okay. Also with the 2 of Cups energy and your present energy, you currently are or know somebody in your life that is your soulmate. Yeah. Or you're going to be tuning into that energy and drawing it towards you. Okay, if you're not already with that person. So that's what I feel for you, my girl. I hope that's resonating with you. If it doesn't, just drop it. Maybe it's not meant for you. It's meant for somebody else. If it does, I'm really happy you got a message today. Okay. All right, my lovey. So that is that one, and then we have. Let me catch up with chat real quick. Why don't you post and share your link on TG group at Foxfire for you feel? Okay, thanks, Temp. I will. Thank you. Yeah, don't forget to put in the chat here. I don't know if you, yeah, just Temp, put in Zayden's channel link and your channel link, okay, if you want to. Hopefully in a few weeks. I definitely need to focus on my studies. Okay, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You're still studying. Yes, of course. Oh, the D&D campaign. Fun. Oh yeah, people are going to be really invested into that channel for sure. Yeah, totally DM you. We'll chat about it for sure, 100%. Okay, KDM. So I hope that's helped you and bring you some clarity. Yes, thank you very much. I think what we're going to do is, you're really busy. Yeah, that's cool. I know. I've been really busy too, Temp. It's just like a lot of stuff going on. Not as busy as you, my friend. I'll tell you that. But yes, I understand. So I did Yvonne. I did pretty much everybody. If Dennis Dyke is still here, I'll do him off channel. Seriously, Kristen will do you off channel. Yeah. Temp, do you want me to pull just like an oracle card? Like one little oracle card? Just one card for you? I'm going to do it anyways. I don't care. I care. I'm just going to give you one card. What card for Temp universe needs to hear? Or that Temp needs to hear from the universe? One card. One message from the divine, please, for our friend. All right, well, you get 3, I guess. All right, again, the theme of procrastination. Imagination and hole in the soul. These all came up for the general reading. This is intense. Okay, so Draw from the well of your own capabilities, okay? Remember that to always fill your own cup. Your soul cup needs to read. So, okay, again, with this busyness, like take time out for you. Really focus on, you know, recharging yourself, taking the time out that you need to re-energize. Okay, that's really important right now. So you got to feed your soul. And you know, again, with this theme of procrastination from earlier in the day, I did a general reading for 2023 temp, and it was all about like how, you know, we're a bit procrastinating in the first part of the year because this energy is really like lazy and like, you know, kind of like this like kind of like Jamaican vibes I'm getting about 2023. But it's not chaotic energy. It's just like a knowing of things. Like, so I feel like you're gonna be okay. I like this card for you. I love the imagination you have, and that's just a confirmation that you're doing good things. You're drawing from your own well of creativity, and yeah, it's going to be successful. I think the D&D campaign is going to go really well. I like that for you. Okay, perfect. Oh yes, thank you guys. Okay, so don't forget to sub to the reality review. They're amazing. Also, temp, if you want to drop Zayden's link as well, that would be great. I wonder if the cards just told me to stop procrastinating and watching you and getting... Yes, it did. Get off my channel. Get back to work. I'm just kidding. It's fine. I'm going to end the show soon anyways. I've been doing it for a few hours now and I'm getting a bit parched. But anyway, and I got to get other things done with the rest of my day. I know, Tim. You gotta. This is a theme for you. I'm always getting is you need to take time out for you and look after yourself, my love. Fill your soul. If it's crying out for something, give it to it. That's what's gonna give you the strength to get through whatever hurdle you're in, right? Katie, I'm laughing out loud. All right, guys. Yvonne, I can't remember if I even did your reading. I can't remember. I have you checked off, but I don't feel like I did it. Did I do it, Yvonne? Yvonne, can you just let me know down there? I didn't do Yvonne's, did I, Jill? Okay, I'm going to do Yvonne's then. Okay. Okay, just random for you? Okay. All right. Okay, we're going to put two decks together. You'll draw into these for you. Okay. I can shuffle them. That wasn't long. All right. Indigo. Oh, Yvonne, my special friend, you. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. Yes, you're an empath, we know. Okay. Cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. That's very important. Archangel Michael. Okay, it's going to help cut through the bullshit and cut those cords. Passion, 34, the number 7. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. So, focus on the passion, Yvonne. Okay, things that make you happy with your soul. Cosmic flower. I feel like we had this before. Activation, frequency of the cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. Isn't that pretty? And the last one you got was God Box. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper, okay, that you put into a special container called a God Box, the God Box, or God Box, whatever you want to call it, as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. Okay, you could call it your Angel's Box or Divine Box. Okay, so this is going to help you, release some personal things you don't want to talk about, but you could still write them out and give them to the universe to deal with it. Okay. That's your last message. I think that's the most important message to be fair. I like that for you. All right, let's put my glasses on now because I can't see far away with these. Okay, guys, yeah, that's Zayden's channel. Don't forget to hit him up. He's got a really cool, fun little thing if you want to get away from everyday true crime or you want to just kind of check into a really fun channel. Him and his wife run a channel. It's called The Gouch. It's really fun. It's late at night if you're an insomniac, and also I think they do it in the daytime sometimes as well. They're really good. So go check them out. Sending love, my love. Have a good study period, and we'll see you soon. I'll DM you soon, I promise. I know I've been not in Telegraph a whole lot, so I do apologize, but I'm always thinking of you guys. Okay, so those were your Angel Oracle cards, Yvonne. I'm just going to pull a couple of the tarot for you. I feel like there's energy coming through that something here. I also feel like this is the year you're going to start writing, Yvonne. I feel like you're going to have the creative spark that says, you know what, I think this is a good, I know you've been writing, but like, I think this is the year you're going to kind of put things together. 7 is also the number of completion, right? On the soul wheel and on all, and in the astrological. Okay, here we go. Okay, just looking at energy here for Yvonne for 2023. 2 of Pentacles, also about balancing money, balancing life, balancing the home, balancing material things. As we all will be, of course. You also have the... When I cut the deck, the King of Cups came up and it just popped out again. So, King of Cups energy. Love this for you. Very powerful energy. Very powerful emotional strength. Very powerful authenticity. This energy is grounded. This energy is centered, okay? Also, the 7 of Pentacles, roots, foundations. Girl, you've been doing some work. You're doing some work. I love it. Putting down foundations, putting money away, trying to doing the spreadsheet thing. Like, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. The universe says you're doing it right. Keep doing it. You've been doing this for a while, so this is going into 2023 from the past year. Let's see what the current energy says, please, for Yvonne, for present energy. Oh, wow, that just blew everything out. Okay. We have 7 of Wands. Yes, feeling centered, meditated, grounded. Absolutely. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So you're not completely into your own authentic self just yet, but you're getting there. You're getting there. You're almost there. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse, which means you're still a little bit like to be in control, Yvonne. We talked about this. You gotta let Jesus take the wheel sometimes, okay? Gotta let go of that control, all right? I know it's scary, though. Listen, I can't even take my own advice. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, liking to be in that own space, having that independence, having that financial freedom, being in, you know, that like, look at her. Tell me you don't want to be this woman. She is so content. Got all her money where it needs to be, just chillaxing, right? Nine of Swords in the reverse. You're coming out of a deep sensation of letting go of negative thoughts, negative energy, you know, cutting the cord of past issues, things that no longer serve you. You know, these are crows, I think. And if you guys agree with me, then I'm going to say this is called a murder of crows when they're all together. So I feel like something is ended for you that's caused you lots of grief. You're moving forward. Yes, Page of Swords, again, balancing your life at ease, at getting educated, finding the intellect you need to move through. You have the Justice card, which is Libra energy. Okay, again, that sense of balance at the bottom of the deck here from the Two of Pentacles to the Justice card. We also see Six of Pentacles, okay, paying bills, making sure everything's taken care of, you're on the right track. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse is kind of like a divorce card, but it could also be like a separation from the old material world and entering into a new material world. Does that make sense? Like letting go of the old 3D and entering into a new 3D, essentially stepping into a different timeline for you. This is going to be a different energy. This is going to be a different material wealth. You might have a change of space, a change of home, a change of job. You might be moving someplace, right? Your son might decide to leave the home and go away for a little while. There's going to be something materially about your home life that you're married to in a sense of union that that you've committed. Everything's kind of like a togetherness, you know what I'm saying, that will sort of shift a little bit for you next year. So I think that's something as well, and it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. All right, but let's just go and check my book, because 10's a completion number, so I'm interested to see endings, closure, exit, action, cycles, ending, consequences. Yeah, okay. So with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, it talks about, you know, worrying about new money, debts, things like that. You know, I have written here, dispute over will, worrying about a financial disaster, having a family feud about this thing. Okay, somebody's getting divorced that you know, fighting over money. They're going to bring it in to your energy, okay? Somebody that, you know, might have, like, again, somebody going bankrupt here. And I feel like that's a big fear, okay? And I don't know if that's your energy or the other person's energy, because I feel like you got all your, I mean, your energy's good. You're all balanced. You're paying your bills. You know, you're working through your shit. You know, you got your, you got your Queen of Pentacles, you know, you're good, right? So I feel like this might be somebody else in the home that is struggling a little bit financially, and I think you're going to help support that person with that, okay? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're going to make a decision. You're going to make a decision. Whatever you were indecisive about in the past will come to just a knowingness, and it will be clear what needs to be done. Okay? You won't be wondering what to do. You'll just know. It'll be like a, okay, moment. Okay, okay. Let's do that. That's a good. Let's do it. You know what I mean? So, oh, let's pull an oracle for you. Since I know we started with them, but I really want to get to this deck and see what comes out as well. Just to close off the reading. I know you're you are stubborn. that Queen of Pentacles card does say that. But you know, I like to be the positive side of things, right? Like you like your space. Again, this hole in the card keeps coming up, the hole in the soul. So again, this year is about spirituality, filling what
our soul is asking for, which is why I explained in the beginning of the video this feeling of like feeding my soul, coming to this idea of who I wanted to be and what I needed to do for my soul, like for my path, whatever. You know, I think a lot of people are going to be going into this 2023 year with like what's my path? What's my spiritual path? Like COVID scared the shit out of me. This was this is what's important to me. Yeah, money's expensive. Everybody's going through it. You know, there's no like I got more than you. It's like everybody's, you know, feeling it. So what can I do to fill my soul so that I can get through this in a happier, more positive, more passionate, more productive way that's going to feed your soul the energy it needs, right? So I think that's what's coming out for you. So take time, have that bubble bath, do what, you know what I'm saying, right? Take time for yourself. Feed your inner soul. If it's crying out for something, if it's sad about something, if it's missing someone or something, and you're too stubborn-minded to call them up, just call them. I hear the song, if you need a friend. What's that from? Back again. Golden Girls. Oh, girl, it says take off your mask. Okay? Be your authentic true self this year. That's what's coming through. And everybody's doing it, right? We're all done with the drama, the bullshit, trying to be the best person, trying to do the thing that matters, you know. I think in the new year, people are just going to be their authentic self, and it's like, take me or leave me. I am who I am. You know what I mean? In a positive way. Not like I'm an ass jerkhead, but, you know, just being, accepting everything, accepting all of me. That's what I hear that song. Why don't you take all of me, right? Can't you see? Right? So I think that's the overall theme for a lot of people, and I see that for you too, Yvonne, okay? And there's no fakeness here. This is just about, like, you know, realizing to accept our faults as well and our weaknesses as well as our positive parts of ourselves and the things we really love about ourselves, right? Accepting the things that we cannot change and to change the things that we can, right? So that's a big theme. All right. So yeah, transformation. Let love transform you forever. We have feeling of entrapment, feeling lazy, procrastinating, sadness, a little bit of sadness still, going through this sense of not feeling beautiful. You are very beautiful, okay? Sense of reconnecting with your sense of innocence is not there, so I want you to reconnect to your inner child, be more playful. Church, somebody doesn't let me say this. Woof! Church, temple, mosque. Recognize your spiritual authority. Okay, again, coming into that number 7 year. Strength, it says, say it with me. Here's my granny goggles. Okay. Strength, the challenge will make you stronger. Okay, the challenge will make you stronger, Yvonne. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in the situation. So look for the positives. Look for the silver linings, okay? Like this, look how fearful this unicorn is, right? Because he's the black sheep. He doesn't look like all the rest of them, right? He's trying to find the strength to fit in and feel beautiful. Okay, sadness is there, but sense of self-worth. Okay. Flood, express the ocean of your emotion. See? Express the ocean of your emotion. So, you are beautiful. You are love. You are energy. You are amazing, Yvonne. And those are the things you have to tell yourself, okay? You are smart. You are strong. You are brave. You are beautiful. You are intelligent. You are safe. You are challenged. Challenged, and you will meet those challenges. You are grace. You are excellence, and also you are sadness, and you are grief, and you are sorrow, and you are lonely, and you are happy, and you're fulfilled, and these are all the things that, you know, you can't listen to the negative shit in the back of your head. You have to concentrate on the positive, right? And I think that's a lot of us this year is going into that year knowing that, you know, we don't want to really attach ourselves to negative people or toxic situations. We don't want to be involved in any kind of conversation that is going to make us feel like bad energy surrounding us. We want to be in, say, a channel that is good energy,
positive vibes, makes you laugh, makes you happy, no drama mamas, right? So that's kind of thing. And I also feel like for you, I think like, you know, like really focusing on that inner strength, that inner beauty, letting that shine a bit more, Yvonne, because you're kind of like a shy. I know you're very like loud in a sense of like you have a strong personality, but I feel like there's a part of you that's very like introverted as well, and I want that introverted side to come out a little bit more in 2023 for you. Okay, so have more time for play, have more time for self-soothing, self care, that sort of thing, just like temp. Okay, promise me. All right, that's what I'm doing. That's it. I love you guys. Warrior woman, just like you said to me today. I know, Jill, exactly. Tap into your warrior woman. She's already a warrior woman. She just needs to tap into her more sensitive side. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming by today. I hope you have a blessed day and a wonderful week. I will see you next Saturday. I may do it Sunday instead. I'm not quite sure yet. So if you don't see me Saturday, look for me Sunday. Okay. Same time, 10 o'clock. 11 o'clock. I know it was late today. Hopefully I'll be in that space where I'm up early again and be on track in that, because I'm going back to work, and so therefore I should be back to my normal schedule. But anyway, in the meantime, I love you all. Thank you for joining me. Again, don't forget, our angels are always around us, helping support us, hold us up. Our friends are there to be supportive as well. Let them in, let them love us. Show them love, show them gratitude, be grateful. And all of a sudden, I just heard this word say, just let yourself float on the water. Don't struggle. Just float. Just float. Go with the flow. 2023. That's the vibes I get. All right. So anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you next time. Bye.